Oh, ooh, my glasses. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Leonica. Welcome in, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I think I forgot to turn my volume up on my phone. Happy Monday. Yes, I can hear you. Okay. Thank y'all. What y'all got going on? Thank y'all for joining. I'm doing good. Hey, Karika. I'm doing good. I just ate dinner and I am full. I'm like, ooh, I gotta stay up. I can't go to sleep. It's too early. Thank y'all for the thumbsing up the live. What y'all got going on? Hey, Jermaine. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. I'm about to go on my art walk live at 8:30 till 10. Okay, your art walk live. Thank you, Joshua. Thumbs up the live. Y'all, I'm in my lounging clothes. I got off of work and hey, Geraldine, how are you? Thanks for joining. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Bryant. Hey, Dr. Bryant. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. I am on y'all day. I am on day 28 of my day 31 challenge. Welcome in. I love it. What y'all sipping on? Drop in the chat and let me know what y'all are sipping on. Y'all know I got my vodka over here with a splash of orange juice. Did y'all have a good weekend? Y'all do anything exciting? Had some homemade wine earlier. Okay, homemade wine. Yes. I like that. Not much. I ain't drinking nothing. Okay. I seen your post, Dr. Brian. Y'all were doing something earlier, or was it yesterday? Y'all were doing something. So you've been busy, so I can understand why you're not drinking on nothing. That's okay. I'm like, that's okay. Not drinking today. Have to work tomorrow morning, maybe Friday. Okay. Karika, you did a live and I missed it. I did not get no notification or nothing. Who said, oh, Sticks? I was scrolling through and I seen Sticks that said something about they had just got out of your live. And I was like, I ain't even getting no notification. I hate YouTube for that. I got a premiere at 8:30 p.m. Eastern tonight. Okay, so it'll be 7:30 my time. So, oh, that's like in 30 minutes. Is it on, you doing it on YouTube? You said Ice. Will it be recorded, Dr. Brian, so I can go back and watch the replay? It's a full show. Okay, are you recording it? Are you going live? Yes, on YouTube. Okay. I'll go back and check it tonight before I lay down because I'm going to go over on the other app when I get off of here. And I'll go back and check it out. Have a great show. Yes, I understand. Sometimes I don't get notifications. I know, and I don't know why. Somebody said, oh, unsubscribe to him and then subscribe back. And then somebody said, I don't know if that's really going to work or if it makes a difference. It's gonna be on for 50 minutes. Okay, okay. Where y'all performing at? Where's it gonna be at? In the city where you are? Thank y'all all for joining. Have a good performance. Have a great performance. I just wound up cooking some spaghetti and garlic bread. I was gonna do chicken, but it was too hot. I already did the performance 2 days ago. Oh, so what are y'all doing tonight at 7:30? Did you say, oh, a premiere about the performance? I think I misunderstood that. I think I read that wrong. My video I put in is my video I put in for my premiere. Oh, okay, okay. I'll come and check it out for sure. Definitely, definitely. I hope y'all are getting a lot of bookings and stuff like that, staying busy, booked and busy, which what is it's what it's about for real. That's real cool. Yeah, I got some I'm thinking about putting my products on Etsy, so I'm working on that probably this, well, definitely this week. I just don't know what day. I hope so. My hometown doesn't support for what I do. They don't. Hey B, I can't pronounce. I think it's Bride Bedazzle. I always say B. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Oh, okay. Welcome in, y'all. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm here for a good time, but not a long time. They don't support, period. Hey Mary. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I guess I know why, because I'm with, oh, I guess I know why, because I'm with Zap Band too much. You with Zap Band too much? Welcome. It's fine. It's my first year. Thank you for joining. Hopefully it won't be your last time, especially when I'm on tour. Oh, okay. Hopefully it won't be your last time. Thank you, Jermaine. If y'all can hit the thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Karika. Like and share. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Welcome in for your first time. It is a positive channel, a sipping channel, a talking channel, a good vibe channel. So I hope you are subscribed and stay for a while. No negativity, no drama, no politics, no bad stuff, just a good time. There's a lot more channels for that, and I ain't judging nobody for what they do. But this is a sipping channel. We always sipping on something. Always sipping on something. So y'all, I'm giving y'all an update on how my challenge has been going. And then I'm going to do an unboxing. I cannot wait. I'm so excited about that. I was like, I'm not going to open it. I'm going to do it on my live. I'm on my laptop, so I'm still here and getting ready for my premiere. Okay. Thank you. Get ready for your premiere. Thank you for being here. Positive channel, be respectful. Thank you. Absolutely, Karika. Absolutely. We have good vibes and energy over here. And I love for it to be in my chat as well. I can't control what other people do in the chat, whatever. But like Karika said, positive channel, be respectful. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. So for some of y'all that know or may not know, there is a YouTuber space on FB. And I be on all these apps, y'all. So when I say like FBIGTTYT, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because some of them they don't want you to say another channel, whatever, whatever. So with me being all over the place, that's why I just use the abbreviation just all the time. So there's a FB is called the YouTuber space, and Brittany, the one that's over the page and stuff, is basically just where you can go learn how to grow your channel, learn different things about YouTube and having a channel and stuff like that. I joined. How long I've been on here? 4 or 5 years. I joined back then because P May family, which she's over here on YouTube. Me and her are business partners. I don't know if she still does BK or not, but we were business partners. We was on a convention call or whatever, virtual convention call, and she was talking about if anybody want to start a YouTube channel and all this other stuff. And I was like, well, I'm trying to get mine going and all this. And so she, has her own page for that. Then another lady that has it, I wound up getting an invite to that, so I wound up going to join that page. And so you can't post your links and stuff like that. She does it on Fridays where you can post your links, but it's basically to help people ask questions, get the information that you want, as far as your YouTube channel. And she'll do different challenges from time to time and stuff like that. So the challenge that she did for July was go live every day for 31 days. And I'm like, I can't do that. Like, as soon as I seen that, I'm like, I can't go live every day for 31 days. Like, that's a lot. Even though I'm a talking channel, I'm like, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to do? I don't want to talk every single day for 31 days. Like, I don't want to, and I ain't going to say be boring. I don't know if I'm using that right, because I don't think I'm boring. But I just wanted to do something different to, like, introduce people to who I am, the way that y'all see me on camera is who I am. I don't try to be nobody else. I can't be nobody but sheer magic. So I asked ChatGPT to give me a 31-day. Hey, how are you, LaGregoria? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. But yeah, I asked ChatGPT to give me a 31-day going live challenge about my businesses. And I have 3 businesses. One of them I cannot put with my other businesses because they don't want you to conjoin them together. But I have a t-shirt and crafting business, and I also have I'm an independent bedroom candy consultant. So I have adult products and stuff. So I was like, okay, show me this, that. And I like to cook. I like to bake. And I also didn't want it to be where doing the 31-day challenge was basically about being consistent, growing your channel, your platform. She said you can go on any platform that you want to. So growing your channel, being consistent, going live, just to show people who you are and different things and stuff like that. Because we can sit in front of the camera and record a video all day and just post, but it's to get people to know who you are and all that. And I'm like, telling myself I can't do it because I'm like, that's just too much or whatever the case may be. And I said, quit telling myself that I can't do it and just try it. If you make it, you do. If you don't, then you don't. But don't already put yourself in that situation and say, oh, I can't do it. I know I can't do it. I'm too busy. What am I going to talk about? X, Y, Z. All this stuff is going through my head because I'm an overthinker anyway. So then I said, I'm going to challenge myself. So then I said, I'll do it. So it was like the shorter one was you go live every day for an hour and 61 minutes. Then the longer one, and that was like 100 hours or something. Right, Sheer Magic. I'm proud. Thank you so much, Karika. Thank you. I'm like, don't doubt yourself. Just do it, And then the other one was that you go live every day. It was like 500 hours. You go live every day for like 3 hours and 23 minutes. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I can't do it. I can't do it. So, y'all, I wound up saying I was going to do the challenge. I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I was writing down my content. I was like, what am I going to do this week? And then I asked ChatGPT to give me like a calendar, layout or whatever. Right. I'd be too impatient. Right. And I asked ChatGPT to give me a calendar form so that way I can have it for like the days and stuff like that. And so even though he gave me certain days for different things and stuff, I still was bouncing around. I still was doing this and doing that and stuff. Sticks will pull a marathon. I know Sticks. Let me tell y'all, I was on my lunch break and I seen Sticks had went large. Oh Lord, I seen Sticks had went live. Then I got off work and I was doing something, and I came home and somebody was telling me about they inboxed me about it on through my IG and was saying, hey, can you go watch this video or whatever? Hey Angel, this popped up as a suggestion. What's your channel about? Oh wow. So I am Sheer Magic. My channel is Sipping with Sheer Magic. Welcome in. And I'm a talking channel, and I sip. I sip and I talk. Tonight I'm talking about my challenge that I'm doing, that I've done. I got some days left, and I'm doing an unboxing of a what is it called? Junk hat. So welcome in. Hope this won't be your last time. Yes, it's a positive channel. Sounds like my type of deal. As I said before, this is a positive channel, a sipping channel. I got my junk hat from there. Yes, this is what I'm unboxing. Yep, this is what I'm unboxing. I just got it, and then when we get done, I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna send it to her to let her know I got it, because she said, "Let me know when you get it." I tried to tag her in the live, but I don't think it did it right. So I'm gonna have to send it to her to let her know I got it. You're gonna love it. Oh, I'm so excited! I cannot wait. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna order me an outfit on Shein to match the hat. Yes. So Angel, I was saying earlier that this is a positive channel, good energy, good vibes. My main thing is sipping and talking, but I love to cook. I love to bake. I'll do some challenges here and there. I'll go to like the craft store. I'll just kind of mix it up and stuff, but I don't do negativity. I don't do drama, and I don't do politics. I can name 3 things that I don't do on here. The rest of them are good. She doing shoes now to just women. She's doing shoes now to just seen on they. Oh really? Yes, I do crafting too, Angel. Yes. Can I follow you from here? Oh, no, I don't think I can do that. I don't want to hang it up. I didn't see that. I need to go check that out. Because I want to see if she can bling me out some bedroom candy shoes. That would be so fire. Bedroom candy shoes with a hat. Wow. Angel, what do you do on your channel? I'll come over when I get done. Let me write you down, because I will forget, y'all. I will forget. Let me get my pen. Hold on just a second. Wait a minute. They sent me another. Oh, I'm like, wait a minute. My bank sent me another. NeeNee doing her thing. I love it. I love it. I support. Okay, Angel. WHITT. Let's all go and follow Angel. Show some support. Angel, can you follow everybody in the chat? These are great channels. Shoes fire. I don't have a channel, honestly. I still haven't uploaded. Okay. Are you working on to get a YouTube channel? Is that something that you're working on doing? Because we can all support you the best way we know how. Karika said, LaGregoria, yes, I'm going to have to get me some soon. Yes, I want to see them shoes. I didn't see the shoes. Y'all done got me super excited. But yeah, so it was the 100 hours or the 500 hours, and then I said I was, but I still haven't uploaded. I'm scared. Don't be scared. Just push the button. Just push the button. All I would say is just have thick skin, because people will come out the woodworks. They'll try to tear you down. They'll try to be negative. They'll try to not to discourage you, but I'm just saying have thick skin, push the button, and don't worry about people. There's a thing too where you can have a faceless YouTube channel. You don't even have to show your face if you're that nervous, you know? Right, just push the button, Angel. Yep. Look at the encouragement. Yes, just push the button. Trust, let me tell you, when I first started, when I did my YouTube channel, I don't want to knock nothing over, but I literally was this close to the camera. I was literally this close trying to record. And I was like, hi, my name is Sipperz with Sheer Magic. This is my first time on YouTube. And I didn't know what to say, what to do, or nothing. Then one of my friends at the time, she was like, I think you did good for your first time. She said, just back up a little. You know, because they was all up in my nose, my throat, my eyes. They was all up in here. I was just like, okay, let me push it back. Oh, you're awesome too. Just push the button. Let us know how we can help you. You got content, just come on, do your first video and just say whatever your channel name is about. Hey, NeeNee got it. Hey, love, I just looked at my phone and seen the notification. And hello to all the lovely ladies in this beautiful live. Thank you. I didn't know if it was tagging y'all. I was trying to tag you in the video, and I didn't know if it was going to tag you. I was like, and I got to tag NeeNee. And I was going to text you when I got off the live to show you the hat and let you know, whatever, that I got it. But let's back up, y'all. So we'll talk about the challenge in a minute, but I want to do this while NeeNee is in here. So y'all go follow NeeNee. She is the one that I'm doing the unboxing for. And I didn't know you did shoes, NeeNee. I'm about to order me some shoes. So y'all go follow She Is NeeNee. And then y'all also go follow Trey and NeeNee. Can one of my mods drop both of their channels in the chat, please? Best hats ever. All right, LaGregorio, we about to open it. We about to do this, and then I'll come back and talk to y'all about my challenge that I'm doing. So first of all, let me say that I love the box. I love the box. It actually came Saturday, NeeNee. But I got it in my P.O. box. It was too small and it wouldn't fit. So they told me that they could redeliver or something. So as soon as I actually left work early today. We were slow and I was like, hey, I'm about to leave. Thank you, Jermaine, for dropping her link. Thank you. I'm like, I need to go get my package. I was like, it came on Saturday. I can't wait to see it. And so I love the box. When they brought the box out, I was like, that is so cute. And then she was like, what is it? And then somebody else was like, what is it? I said, it's a hat. And I called them I called them some hats before, but they're junk hats. Okay, y'all. So y'all can't see my address. Y'all can't see my address and stuff. What's a P.O. box? But let me save yours because I want to So NeeNee, just a heads up. Thank you for dropping Trey and NeeNee's channel. Y'all, they are a whole vibe. They are silly as hell. They are funny. They're another positive energy, no drama. Go over there, have fun, have a good time. Let me open that. So NeeNee, I'm going to save your info because when I support people, I support them in different ways. When they send me information and stuff like that, it may just be a surprise something or a whatever. So don't be like, Sheer Magic over here stalking us. She's sitting outside in the bushes. I'm like, no, whatever they send me, I keep it. I need another piece of paper to put this on. I keep it so later I can just go and support and just be like, Merry Christmas this or have a good day this, I just watch y'all vlog NeeNee cracking up. The vlog, what was they traveling? Because I know they just got back off vacation. Oh, that's fine. I really hope you like it. Here we go. We just watched y'all dog food and rat video. What dog food and rat? I gotta go and watch it. I'm like dog food and rat. Okay, y'all. So here's the unboxing. Are y'all ready? Okay. And it's wrapped up. Let me be gentle. Oh my God. Wow. I was not expecting this. She said I had to get him back. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. This is crazy dope. Y'all, I was not expecting this. I don't know what I was expecting. That is crazy. And it's got the crown on there like the queen. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to check it out. Give me just a second. NeeNee, his ass. Oh, she said his ass was sick. Oh my goodness. This is fucking pretty. Wow. Y'all, this is gorgeous. This is beyond what I was expecting. Look. I want y'all to get a good view. Let me pull it back. I wanted blue because I love American Idol, and blue is one of my favorite colors. And then my name with my keep for K for Kiba. Hey Eva Lee, right Angel? Look at that. Let me turn it slow. Y'all, this is fucking fire. Look at this. Wow. Yes, I love blue. Y'all, look at that. She's got the K right there. And look at the heel. Blinging. The lips. I wanted lips. I got the lips. Because I don't wear a lot of makeup and lipstick or whatever. But because of my bedroom yes, absolutely stunning. Because of my bedroom candy business, just a little TMI, I like to put the little lipstick on when I'm, taking care of business. So that's why I like the lips. And then I have a neon lip thing in my office or whatever. Y'all, look at that. And then she did the what? Let me see. Oh, I'm backwards. Hold on. She did the love right here. And look at that, the bow. Look at this. This is what's really, look at that. Look at the crown right here. That is really nice. Ain't going to tell you nothing. Right. I'm telling you. And look at how she got that going down like the crown, like the queen. This one right here has the bling on the side. And let me show y'all the back. Oh my God. That is fucking fire. Oh my God. Y'all, my eyes is watering. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, man, when I tell you, NeeNee, this was so dope. Y'all, look at the back. So no matter what angle people watching you from, look at this right here. Look at that. Hold on, I missed the comment. Let me see. It's that big head friendly. I think so. I'm about to try it on. Hold on, let's see. And then I can adjust it. I can adjust the strap. So I got a pony. Oh yeah. Hold on, I got a ponytail on, and I can adjust the strap if I need to move it back some. Look at that. It's time now. It's time now. I'm still here. Okay. Have a good performance. Dr. Bryant, go and order you a shirt. I mean, not a shirt, Lord Jesus. Go order you a hat. Get the Zap band on there. Get you some drums. Get some instruments. NeeNee's link is dropped in here. Grab her link before you get off, please. Grab both of them. Grab, she is NeeNee, and grab Trey and NeeNee's link. Put the Zap band on there. I got a lot of hats. Well, you don't have one of these. Get you one of these. Get you one of these. Get you one of these. I know. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Y'all, look at this right here. Look at that. He's doing a premiere. That is so fucking fire. Right. Now I need some shoes and an outfit to match this. I'm going on Shein and I'm going to order me an outfit to match this hat. No, not this hat. No, not this hat. You said no, not this hat? Y'all, this is fucking cute. Look at it. Just from all angles. The devil is alive. He said the devil is alive. Oh my God. When I seen so this is where yes it is. Y'all, this is fire. NeeNee, you did your big thing with this one. Look at it, y'all. I'm trying to see it, make sure y'all can see it blinging. Y'all see it blinging in the camera? And look at this. I love this right here. Yes. I'm like, oh my God, it did. Like I said, let me show y'all the back again. So I adjusted it, Angel. It has the adjustable strap right. Yes, bling bling. Says sure did. It has the adjustable thing right here. So yeah, you can definitely adjust it to put it on your head and stuff. So even when I have on braids or, you know, if my hair is bigger or something like that, then this will be comfortable to put on. And it fits really good. Oh my God, this is so fire. Hold on, let me show. Did I say I was going to show y'all the back again? Let me show y'all the back. I'm trying to show y'all all angles, just in case y'all missed something. This is so cool. I love it. NeeNee, are you over on TT? Do you have a page over on TT? Because when I get down from here, I was going over on TT, and I'm going to show the hat. And so just in case, I can still put the YT page in there. Y'all, this is freaking pretty. I love it. Thank you so much, NeeNee. I would definitely be ordering some more. Yes, I do. Okay, what's your TT page? But I do love your hat. Thank you. It's good. Look, it's good. It's good. So pretty. And I told somebody I used to wear hats a long time ago, and for some reason I don't know what I did or stopped wearing hats or stopped buying them or whatever. Okay, so let me write this down on TT. Okay, the same thing. Okay. She said, I hope y'all go live soon. I miss y'all. Thank you so much, Angel, for joining. Thank you. I'm going to be on here for a little bit. I don't even know what time it is. I'm going to be on here for a little bit, and I'm going to talk about, it's 7:30. I'll be on here till about 8 o'clock, and then I'm jumping over on the other app. Man, this is fire. I seen Sharice's hat. Sharice from CJ and Sharice. We're going to try Saturday. Oh, okay. Mine is 8:30 now. Oh, they moved your time to 8:30? But on the social then, CJ and Sharice, they wanted, Sharice had her hat on, and she said she got it from NeeNee. And so I'm like, oh, I want to order me a hat. And I reached out to NeeNee. She asked me what I wanted. I told her what I wanted. She asked me what color. We did that, and bam, she fucking delivered. She didn't just deliver, she fucking ate. Because I wasn't expecting this. I was just like, oh, it's going to be a little cute, you know, X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? What? I'm like, oh my God. Y'all, this is fire. This is so dope. Look, I'm trying to find a place to go to this weekend just so I can wear it. Hell, I ain't going to wait on Shein because they take forever sometime. Like, let me find me an outfit because I got plenty of blue in there. I love the lips. And it's got the little, It's got the, hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all this. Ate it up with these hats. Right. Y'all, let me show y'all this right here. I didn't see that. Can y'all see the little diamonds on the lips? That is hella cute. I love it. I'm gonna be staring at this damn hat all night. I'm about to get my little hat collection together. I'm like, indeed, for sure. It just really stands out, you know. Hey, kicking it with the Rooks. Cute. Hey, Sheer Magic. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Definitely cute. Yes. This is the hat that NeeNee made for me. She did my hat. I did an unboxing. So you're welcome, right? I was staring at mine. Right. That's why I'm like just staring at it. Said nice. So, so pretty. This is the back part of it. Y'all, this is beautiful. And then look right here. Here's where the Velcro goes, where you need to, and you can adjust your the back of it. Really, really pretty. Look at that. Everybody follow everybody in the chat, because it's all about the support, support, support. Yes, I love the bling. I was doing this earlier so everybody can see like the bling in all angles. And y'all, let me tell you, it's not heavy at all. It's light. Like it's not weighing on my head or nothing like that. I'm trying to make sure it don't fall while I'm trying to show y'all the bling and stuff like that. But look at that. The lips right here, the heel, the K for Kiba, safety pin. Everything I asked for, she put on this hat and then some. I'm trying to make sure I don't want it to fall or nothing. Yes, it is very detailed. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm like, don't be trying to fall on me. I got this ponytail on our cricket and shit. That's why I was trying to do that. But Angel was asking for like the big heads or the fit big heads or whatever. And I'm like, yes, you can definitely adjust it to the way that you need to. I adjusted mine a little bit more because I have this ponytail on. But when I go get my braids done, it's going to be bigger. And so I can move it to adjust it as well. This is so fucking cute. I love it. Oh, let me show you, Rooks, this too. Big hair friendly. Right. It is definitely big hair friendly. So look right here. She put the crown right there. And then you can see that going down. Let me take it back so you can see it better. And you see that right there? That is so cool. I love, love, love it. Yeah, this is awesome. I love it. It's just so pretty. It's just got a lot of things on here that'll keep you interested, you know, that people can see, that'll make it pop. I'll be like, let me give you her YouTube channel, her, I couldn't thank you ladies enough. The love and support is so real. Thank you. Look, I've been learning how to do this, y'all. Hold on. I ain't got my nails on. I took them off for a week. Thank you, NeeNee. I appreciate you. I am so happy. I'm like, yes, indeed. I didn't know if it was tag you in here. Yes, great job. Over and beyond a great job. You know how when you support somebody and you see something and you just say, let me give y'all an example. You'd be like, oh my God, this is what I sell. And this is the lotion and this is the bottle. So you'll get a clear bottle and then you'll get the blue top. And then this is the size that it's in. Yes, this is the size that it's in and it's so beautiful. And it also comes with this ballistic chapstick that you can put on there. So if you want to add that, then that's a little bit, you know, cute or whatever. NeeNee ass was like, I'm about to pop up and show them. Said I'm about to pop out and show them. So we done changed this into this. She like, I can show you better than I can tell you. Let me deliver. And she delivered. She said, laugh out loud and did. Exactly. When I tell y'all, I underestimated you, NeeNee. I'm telling you, I didn't, it wasn't that I didn't believe in you. I just thought it was going to be like, oh, it's just going to be a cute little hat and I'm going to have this or whatever. And then the details I was telling you, I said, that may be too much. I may be just doing too much. Man, she was like, sis, I don't know what the hell you talking about. Y'all, this is really pretty. I love it. And when I tell y'all, when I do reviews and different things and stuff like that, I don't lie about nothing. I don't be all like, oh, it's cool. I love the da-da-da. No, I really keep, because I want people to go support other people. You know, I do like, when I order stuff from people and I get different things and stuff, I'll literally like keep it real. I ordered some popcorn from this group, from this popcorn thing on TT. And so I got the popcorn, I did a review, and I was like, it's cool. I mean, it just tastes like regular cheese popcorn, nothing to call home about, you know. And so then I tasted the other one, which was the s'mores, and I'm like, oh my God. I said, yeah, this one's it right here. This one's it. So I rated the cheesy popcorn, I rated the s'mores popcorn. They came on my, and I tagged them in it, and they came on my page and he said, thank you for the honest review. And I said, you're welcome, you know. And I always tell people it's my review, but go get you a hat. Go order you a hat so you can tell us your review. I can show you my hat all day long, but go order you one so you can tell us your review. And that's one of the things Trey and I can appreciate. Just being honest. And I was like, the cheesy popcorn was cool. Like, I can buy it in the grocery store. But the s'mores one, yeah, I'm coming back for more. And so I was really just being honest and stuff. And I'm like, don't come out here telling people, oh, this, that, blah, blah, when you don't like it your damn self. That's not giving them an honest review. That is not. Hey, Nicole, welcome in. Nicole, look at my hat. Look at my hat. I got my junk hat from NeeNee. She's in the chat. Hey, Micah. Y'all, look how cute that is. Yes. And look, that's just the front. Thank you. I just did an unboxing. And then look at the back. And if you need to adjust it, then you can adjust the strap right here. You can adjust the strap. And this is the back of it. So the whole hat is like detailed. It's not even like just the front. The whole hat is detailed. First thing I saw on the thumbnail was the live. I need one for my breezy bowl. Okay, yes. So Mika, I don't know if y'all follow each other, but her link is in the chat. So y'all make sure y'all connect with everybody in the chat. Yeah, Nicole, I was talking to them about my going live experience, and then I seen NeeNee because I tagged her in the thing, but I didn't think that it didn't highlight. You know how when you tag somebody, it didn't highlight it. And so I said, okay, well, just in case she don't get it, I'm going to take a picture afterwards and send it to her to let her know I got my hat. And she popped in. I was like, yay. I said, let me show the hat first, and then we'll get back to talking about my 31-day challenge. Y'all, this is so cute. Now, and then she does shoes too, I just heard. She does shoes. So I'm going to get some shoes. You know what? I'm going to get some shoes for my bedroom candy business. Hold on, let me go back up. We were looking at some of your videos. You do a great job. I need to learn to use coupons, laugh out loud, and I love those jars you made, and I would definitely be supporting you as well. Oh, thank you so much, NeeNee. I appreciate that. Yes, I was on a budget. I'm like, nope, we about to go shopping on a budget. I was supposed to go, I had like 2 conventions, my other business, and then bedroom candy business. I had 2 conventions, then my air went out in my truck. It was 105 degrees in Kansas City with the heat index of 217. I was burning up, and then had to get that fixed. And then in the process of that or whatever, the water pump went out. There was another $300 and some. And I'm like, I still need to go grocery shopping. I still need to get stuff for the house. So I'm like, you know what? We about to do a budget. And I'm like, let's see if I can stick to this budget. And I've never done a video like that before. So I was like, I'm going to do it and just kind of see how it do. I had to do a whole bunch of damn editing because I just let that damn camera roll. Then I was arguing with the old man at the register about my damn potato chips because he was trying to put my potato chips back. I'm like, no, these are my chips. Like, I got 5 bags. So I just let the camera keep rolling. Yeah, hot. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you. And y'all, once again, I got this hat on. I don't want it to fall because I don't have it like I need to have it. I just got it on or whatever. There we go. But it's not heavy. With everything on here, it's not heavy. It just feels like a regular hat on. I'm back. Sorry, hat company. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, you're okay. I'm still here watching my video premiere. Okay, thank you, Dr. Bryant. But yeah, it's not heavy, but it's hella cute. Bling, bling. Look, y'all can see it right there. Bling, bling. Yeah, this is hat number 1. And I'm going to be like collecting my hats and stuff. Y'all going to be like, oh my God, that's so cute. Be like hat number 2, bedroom candy hat. Maybe some fun little stuff on here. I don't know. We're going to have to think of something like that, NeeNee. I think that would be hella cute. I'm going to do the bedroom candy hat with the bedroom candy shoes. Yeah, definitely. Oh my God, I'm excited. I'm like, look at my hat. I'm going to send my cousin a picture of this hat. She's like, where you get that from? I'm like, go and order your hat, baby. So, NeeNee, you do hats and shoes and, ooh, y'all, hold on. And I got excited. My eyes is watering. Yes, it's cute. Yes, Nicole, it is really cute. Okay, I would definitely be waiting. Sounds exciting. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Y'all, this is so pretty. I want to get me a hat box to put these in. I don't want to put these with my other hats. I literally want to, do it to where I can close it this way and then just I'm going to jump on Amazon tonight and just have all my NeeNee hats in one, little thing. Right, because I don't want to mess nothing up. I don't want nothing, I want to keep them all together. Wow. This got love. I'm just in awe, y'all. I really am. I really am in awe. Because I was just expecting something basic. But she was like, hell no, I ain't no basic chick. I shows up. She said, I put my hand in the vault. Right. Look, Gregory, I want to see your hat. You have to post it on your thing or something so I can see your hat. Because I'm just like, I want to order some more. My daughter waiting on her one. She wanted mine. Right. Tell her to go order hers. No, my sister, you're going to have to get your own. Tell her to get the same one. Just order the same hat that you have. And then y'all can just match. Y'all can wear the same hats, the same time or whatever. You can be like mother and daughter. Y'all got matching hats, Right, Dr. Brian. No, my sister, you're going to have to go get your own. Because I'm like, That's why I like when mine going to be personalized. Okay, nobody take my shit. Don't be trying to come in here and be like, where my hat at? Yes, it's on my page. I made a video. I'll post again. Okay, I'll check your page out. And y'all, this is the box that it comes in. Like, I don't know her boxes, but I think this is really cute. Presentation is everything. And I think this is real. You know what? Let me see something. Let me see something. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look. Bam. Look at there. Look at there. Yeah, okay. Ain't that perfect? Won't he do it? Didn't I just say a box when it's by itself? Won't he do it? Close the lid. close it up. Yes, Lord. And I'll know that they all NeeNees because of her boxes. Y'all, I'm about to order me a thing on Amazon. And it's gonna have a little shelf thing where I can just sit all my hats on there. And let me put this one as first. Where's my marker at? I'm gonna put this one as, oh, I need a marker because that's not gonna show it right. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my marker. She said, yes, on my page. I gotta go upload my video real quick. Okay, Nicole, I'm only gonna be on here for a little bit. I was just trying to do my unboxing, and then I'm gonna talk about the I'm gonna talk about my live challenge, and then I'm going over on the other app, and I'm gonna show NeeNee's hat. Damn, my marker dry as hell. Girl, get you some juice on this thing. Okay, it don't want to act right, y'all. So look, this is gonna be my first hat. I'm gonna do first. Trey is the one mailed it off trying to be oh, tell him thank you. Tell him thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm definitely gonna I'm redoing my downstairs. It used to be my TV room. But I don't entertain like I used to. So I'm like, y'all gotta go. Everything down there gotta go. So I'm redoing my whole downstairs, and then I'm putting up my bigger shelves for my t-shirts. I have a smaller shelf for my t-shirts from like small to extra large, and I'm about to get a bigger one where I can do from like small to 5X. That's gonna be on like one side, and then I'm gonna get a shelf for the hats to where I can just put them on the shelf, and that way when I want it, I can go get it. I was talking about getting some boxes, but I'm like, look, wasn't that perfect? That was right on time. Right on time. And I'm gonna keep it in here because I'm going to go live on the other app, and then I'm gonna show them this hat. Thank you, Trey. That is so cool. Yeah, I got super excited. I'm like, yes, let's go. I'm gonna do me some shoes next. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I ain't paying them no attention. But yeah, guys. So part of the part of the live I was going to do yesterday or Saturday is if I got my hat and I wanted to do, incorporate that into my live. But yeah, so her name is Brittany, and she has like 4 YouTube channels or something. And so she does a live. It's called the YouTuber Space on FB. And so I joined there, or whatever the case may be, and we are to go live every day for 31 days in the month of July. And it's to be consistent, grow your channel, whether you're monetized or not. I'm not monetized. When I started this challenge, I had 500 and, let me go to my page. When I started this challenge, I had 597 subscribers. I am now up to 619 subscribers from just being consistent and just going live and stuff. Then over on my TT, I had I had 2,000 subscribers. I mean 2,000 followers. I think I'm at 2,122 now followers over on TT. And so, yes, going live is the best. Yeah, because people get to know who you are and different things and stuff like that. And I was like, there ain't no way I can go live for an hour, 2 hours and a minute or something, So I was like, stop down yourself. So then I started going live. I was showing my crafting things. I showed that I do t-shirts. I showed that I do resin art. I showed different things, and people was asking questions. They was, coming in. They was engaging. Same thing here with YouTube. People was coming in. They was engaging and stuff. Keeping up with the Griffins and Coco TTV. They some of them are crafters and stuff, so they was coming in the live and asking questions. They was like, even the people that don't do crafts and stuff, they say, oh, I see the work that comes behind doing a t-shirt, because people always want to say that your price. Oh, and let me tell you, her prices is not expensive. I don't give out people prices, because whatever she charged me, I don't know what she charged you. Just a FYI. I'm almost at 1K on TT, but they will not let me go live. Why? You should be able to go live. My friend has 433 and she goes live. Did it ask you to show your ID or anything? Hey, Dr. Cowboy. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. But Gregory, you should definitely be able to go live, because she has like less than 500 and she can go live. Now, mind you, she can add people to her live. We did a bedroom candy soft line the other day, and we wound up going live. So I joined her page, but she couldn't invite me up. So we had to get off of her page and come on my page so I can invite her up. They want an ID, probably have to show it again. Yeah, show, and look, let me tell you, don't get discouraged, because I had to show mine like 4-5 times before they finally kicked in. She didn't want to show her ID. He said she didn't want to show her ID. Yeah, you definitely have to show your ID. So when you come up, they're going to have you take a picture of the front of your ID, the back of your ID, or if you have a passport, because you have to be verified that you're over the age of 18. And when I tell you, I did it like 3 or 4 times before they finally was like, okay, we're going to, verify you, or whatever the case may be. But just keep on trying. Don't give up. Just keep doing it. Yeah, just keep on doing it. But yeah, so I was like, I don't go live on no platform every single day. Like, my life is hella busy. And then sometimes I be tired. And then it's like when I get home and I get comfortable, I'm like, ooh, Lord. Even like tonight, we didn't have a huge busy day at work. It was steady, but it wasn't too busy. And I already knew that I was going to go live, because I'm on day 28 of the challenge. And so I was like, when I got home, I said, I need to cook dinner. And then I'm like, I'm hungry. Do I go live and then cook? I don't eat real late. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take me a shower. I'm going to cook dinner. I'm not about to get dressed again. I'm about to put this moo-moo on and be comfortable. I'm about to put this moo-moo on and be comfortable. And then just, go live or whatever. And so I think the first week, one of the lives I went on, I was over there for like 2 hours and 13 minutes. Then congratulations on the challenge, day 28. Thank you so much. I'm going out with a bang this week. I'm going out with a bang. I think tomorrow, what's today, Monday, Tuesday, I got Zoom calls and stuff, so I won't get off my last Zoom call to 8 o'clock. I may come back over here at 8, or I may be over there, just depending on the time. But I think Wednesday, I don't know if Sharice and CJ will still be on vacation for Social Den, but if they're not doing Social Den on Wednesday, I think I'm gonna do both channels on Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm gonna do the other page or whatever. Just go out with a bang. So when I looked at the thing, I was keeping track of every day of what time I was going live. And then she said, you got to, make sure that you keep track of everything. So I screenshotted it and I'm like, okay, I went live here. Yeah, I got my doctor from music, Dr. Cowboy. Yeah, he's with the Zap band. He said we both doctors. Dr. Cowboy is the gynecologist. And so, y'all, I went live for like 2 hours and 6 minutes and wasn't even thinking about it, because people was coming in, they was engaging, they was talking or whatever. Then I did another live. It was like 2 hours and 15 minutes. And then over on TT, they can send you gifts, right? So you get paid off of the gifts. When people send you different things and they like the screen, the more they like the screen, then it'll build the algorithms up so people can come in and stuff like that. When they send you gifts, you can get paid. I wound up getting an email from TT and it was saying how much I got paid. I was like, the fuck? What? I was like, I only went live 3 days over there. Then I was over on YouTube and I was like looking at the amount and stuff. And I was like, wow, I didn't know all that. Then I like the fact over there that you can play music. Can't play music here. I did one time for my uncle's 80th birthday. Right, NeeNee. I was like, the hell? Look at these coins. I went to my uncle's 80th birthday party and I was helping my cousin decorate. So I set up both of my phones and I had one for TT and one for YouTube. Well, then later on when I got done, I seen where YouTube was saying copyright, whatever, because the music was playing. So, you know, I sleep after that meal. And so I went over there and I went live and this, that, and stuff. And so my time was just adding up. And then one day I came over here and went live. And then I got off. I had energy. You're going to have to tell me about. Yes, I will, NeeNee. Yes, absolutely. And when you bring a host up, so like when I go live, I can bring people up or whatever the case may be. And I just do it to support other people because some channels can't go live. So like LaGregoria, when she says she can't go live, if I'm on there and I'm just talking about anything, she can come up on my live and then people send her stuff. And then that way the TT will see that, okay, she's in here, whatever the case may be. And then that'll give her the opportunity. They'll push her out so she can go live as well. And so it was just different times. And I looked at it and I was like, my time is steady going up, it's steady going up. I said, this is hella cool. Then, so the first week I went live for 25.27 hours. The second week I went live for 27 hours. Y'all, last week, guess how many hours I went live? Just take a guess. I went live every single day in the month of July. I missed one day. It was on a Friday. I was getting my truck worked on Thursday. He was doing the air. And he had to, you know, I had to keep going upstairs and downstairs because he was asking me questions. He was showing me stuff. Then he had to leave and go get a part. And I had braids in my hair and I need to take my braids down anyway. And I usually take my braids down outside because I don't like all the hair flicking in my bathroom. And so he was saying, okay, I got to go get another part for such and such. I said, okay, that's cool. I'm about to take my hair down. So I went downstairs and was just taking my hair down or whatever. And I was like, okay, I'll go back up. I'll do this and do that. And so the third week, so that Friday, what state you in? I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. Home of the Kansas City Chiefs. And so when he did the air, my water pump was out. So he had to come back. I was like, okay, just come back on Friday. I need to get my water pump fixed or whatever. So he came back on Friday. And then I had to go grocery shopping because he was working on my truck so long that, because I usually don't do nothing on Fridays. Like Friday's my Kiba day. I don't do work. I don't tap into hardly nothing. I do be on social media, but I don't do work. So anyway, my daughter lives in Holden. Oh, okay. I know where Holden is. And so, since I couldn't get things done on Thursday, Missouri. Since I couldn't get the things done on Thursday, by the time he got done and stuff, I said, well, I'm just going to have to get up early Friday and do it. You don't need air in Kansas City. You need heat. No, we need air in Kansas City. Like, we need air conditioner. Talking about you need heat. You trying to burn me up? I already got hot flashes, cowboy. I need some air. We need heat in the wintertime, but it's summer now. And so so that Friday, I told him, I said, can you just come out, do the air, the water pump or whatever. And so I said, well, let me go run my errands and go do this and do that and stuff. And then that's when I did the video about me going to the grocery store and all that other stuff. And so I got back and he was working on it and all that stuff and had to keep coming back and forth because he's asking me questions. Then he said, go take it for a test drive and go do this and do that. And by the time I came back up, it was like, it's still light outside there. Yeah, it's still light outside here. and it's 8 o'clock, so it's still light outside. Absolutely, NeeNee, y'all made it back alive. Yes, thank God, made it back home safe. Yeah, my ice done melted. I need to go make refill my drink. And so by the time he got done, I hadn't eaten nothing or whatever. And I was like, I am too tired. And I said, you know what? I went live yesterday. That was a 3 hour live. It basically made up for a little bit of Friday. So I only missed one day so far. Then last week, I'm like, I'm coming in strong, whatever the case or whatever, whatever. I already had my content mapped out for the week. I'm going to make a mayonnaise cake. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it on YouTube or if I want to go over there on TT, because they've been talking about mayonnaise cake. That sounds nasty. I'm like, no, it's a real moist chocolate cake. You just don't use the eggs or the oil. So I'm just trying to figure out which platform to put it on. Whichever one I put it on, I'm going to show it on the other one after I get done. So I had my platform set out, and then one of my friends, like I met her through another girl on TT. Yes, I thought a baby shark touched my feet. I would have been going crazy. Yummy. Yes, a mayonnaise cake is real moist. I used to eat mayonnaise sandwiches. Well, I used to eat the bologna and mayonnaise sandwiches, not just the mayonnaise. Look, he said the mayonnaise sandwiches. I can't do the mayonnaise sandwiches by themselves. Because I don't like real wet bread. I don't like my bread real wet. We did bologna and mayonnaise. Definitely. So yeah, I was just like, okay. I was like, I'm going to go live. And so I went live. I'll be running. I would be too. He said, I remember them, cowboy. Oh, I would be freaking out, especially something touch my feet and I'm walking it. Like, if you walking along the beach and you feel something touch your feet, I'm like, what is that? That's when you know you was from the hood and broke with the mayonnaise sandwiches. Hey, my mom was a single mother of four. She said, say, girl, my mom was a single mother of four, and we ate, and she did what she needed to do. We was like, we're going to do these. We used to burn our bologna sandwich. Like, you put the bologna in the thing and cook it for a minute, so the edges would be burnt, and then the middle would be, like, just right. Put the mayonnaise on there. Fire. And then with cheese, too. Yeah. And it's so funny because now I don't even fucking like bologna. When I go to Subway, I'm like turkey, ham, bacon. I don't even do salami or I don't do salami. And we didn't even grow up eating a lot of salami, but I don't even like salami or bologna. I'm like, nope, I'll pass. Just give me the other stuff. But yeah, so I went live over there. We was doing different things, and TT was changing up some stuff. They were saying that you can't play live music and you can't play music in your lives. And I'm like, hell no, because people be like, you a whole vibe, sheer magic, and I'm crafting, and I have my camera turned a certain way where they can see what I'm crafting and what I'm doing. And then it's like when I have it up like this, I'm like moving around the house. I'm doing different things. I'm showing them things. I was like, one of the girls was talking about something, Betty Boop. And so I showed her my Betty Boop stuff. And then we was talking about American Idol. And I was telling them that Ruben Studdard is my husband. I am the real Mrs. Studdard. And so I was showing them my American Idol room downstairs or whatever. I need to catch your lives on TT. Yes. We just have fun. I just love vibing out. I love meeting people. Yes, I love Betty Boop. That's my girl. We just have a whole good vibe over there. People come in and, we just talk about different things and just have fun. And Marilyn Monroe, okay. And so last Friday, like I had my lives and stuff, and I was over my time. So I'm like, if I don't go live, this time and that time, Maria told Sticks this Sunday that she's seen that TikTok stopped music. He was like, they did. Yeah, so Dr. Cowboy, they did do a thing on the 25th of July, and they were posting it all day, and they said that you cannot play music on your live videos. They will send you a warning. You'll get a warning the first time. The next time they could delete your not banned you. They can like, hey, beautiful, welcome in. Hey, Vicky. Yeah, they changing everything. But let me tell you, sometimes you can't believe that stuff. Because this is the scary thing, y'all. AI is a booger. Sure, imagine you said Ruben Studdard. Yes, he's my husband, Karika. Yes, I am Mrs. Studdard. I'm the real Mrs. Studdard. Yes, absolutely. Yes, that's my husband. Don't worry about what the internet say. Because you know you can't believe everything on the internet. But I am the real Mrs. Studdard. Yes. She said, oh my God, yes. Look, Gregory, you're cracking up. Y'all, that's my friend. I am Vicky. Yes. Vicky, let me show you what I got. Right. That is her husband. Yes. I love his song. Sorry for 2004. Yes. Yes, Jermaine, I'm serious. That is my husband. Yes. Vicky, look what I got. I got a junk hat. He can sing. Yes, he can. And Vicky loves wearing hats. Yeah, I'm turning this in an angle. I need that little I have me a little spin thing, a little, but it's real small like this. Yeah, that's nice. And look at the back. Let me turn it this way. That's the top of it. That's the back of it. And you can adjust it. You make me want to show off my hat now. I want you to show it off. She said, I love a good hat. Yes. You can get your I am Vicky. You can get your, thing right here. Whatever you want. Just let her know. She's in the chat. Her link is in there. Look at this right here. Look at the lips. Look at the little bling on the lips. Got the high heel. Yes, indeed. Go get you a hat. Order your hat. I told her, I said, I can't wait to order me another one. And then this is the box that it came in. I'm going to keep the box and just keep all my hats in each one. And then my little raggedy ass marker don't want to work. I was trying to put first. So I'm like, this is my first hat. I love me some sparkle and bling. Yes, you do. I shared on my page. Okay. I'll definitely go check it out. Yeah, I do not want this hat to get messed up at all. I'm like literally placing it lightly on top of the box. I'm like, let me place it lightly. But yeah, I was talking about my going live. Right, look, Gregory. I'm like, we ain't trying to mess this up. And I'll be like that, if I wear it and it's raining outside or whatever, like, I'll be like running like this or whatever, trying to get to the car. Where my umbrella? But yeah, so I been doing this challenge and stuff, and y'all, it's been a challenge. It's really been a challenge, because when you're tired, had a long day of work, you're trying to come home, you got to set things up, you got to do this, you got to do that, and then even in the kitchen with cooking, you got to make sure the angle and all that other stuff. And so Friday, me and my friend, we was on TT, and we was just talking. No, Thursday I was on TT, or Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know what day. Shit, I'm losing track of days. And we were just talking about different things and stuff. And I said, well, I think I'm going to come on Friday. Because she said, what content are you going to do, next or whatever? I said, well, I think I'm going to come on Friday and I'm going to cook breakfast, because I went grocery shopping. So I said, I think I'm going to cook breakfast. And so life is a challenge. I don't need no more. Right, cowboy. She said, I don't need no more challenges. Exactly. But I was like, you know what? I said, I'm going to come on Friday and I'm going to cook breakfast, whatever. And she's like, what you cooking? And so I was telling her what I was cooking. And so I was like, let's do a live together with cooking breakfast. Vicky said, she said, exactly. I said, let's do a thing or whatever where we just cooking breakfast together. So I wound up cooking bacon, hash browns, cheesy eggs, and I was going to do French toast, but I didn't have no milk. And so I did pancakes. And then she wound up doing like grits, bacon, French toast, something else she wound up cooking. And I'm like, you know what? Every time I make grits, they be lumpy. I can't make good grits. So she was giving instructions on how to make good grits. And then people that was in my live and her live was like, yeah, she got her stir game on. Like, you have to keep stirring them and all that other stuff, right? So y'all, we was literally on that live for 4 hours and 29 minutes. Because when we got done, I was saying, hey, if y'all are people that don't like watching people eat, then you may want to, scroll on to the next page or whatever. Because we about to throw down. I'm about to get my grub on. And so I didn't have it propped up or nothing. I just had it down and I was like, talking to him like this and stuff. And people's like, give me a plate and all this other stuff. So then we got done. We was talking about something else or whatever. And then she was like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to cook for dinner. I think I'm a barbecue, put something on the grill. And I was like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to cook for dinner too. And so she was like, well, I'm going to put something on the grill. I said, well, I ain't going to put nothing on the grill. Yes, time go fast on live when you have, yes, it really do. It goes real fast. Yes, right after a hard day of work. You did. Oh, that was Karika said. I missed the bottom part. Karika, you did my man right after a hard day of work. But yeah, so I was like, she said she was gonna cook something. I said, well, I'm gonna do smash burgers, because I bought them when I went grocery shopping a couple weeks ago, but I hadn't eaten them yet. And I said, well, I think I'm gonna do some smash burgers and some homemade fries. And so then she said, I think so too. And I said, what do you think about oh, okay, she said cowboy. I said, well, we already did breakfast together. Let's just come on and cook dinner. She's like, okay, cool. So I said, what time we gonna come on? And Big Rooster, he did his Freestyle Friday on he at 8 o'clock or whatever, which would have been 7 my time, 5 to 6, 6 to 7. Yeah, 7 my time. And he was in our live or whatever. And I said, okay, Big Rooster, we'll come over there for Freestyle Friday. And so the plan was to come and cook dinner. What just got on my mouth? The plan was to come. I don't know what the hell that was. The hell? What the helly? What the hellio? I hate that song. That's the dumbest ass song. But the plan was us to come back and cook at 5 o'clock, and then we were gonna get off cooking and then go over to YouTube for Big Rooster's Freestyle Friday. So I came on at 5 and I was trying to tag her, but it wouldn't pick it up or whatever. And so I'm like, well, she's going to come on. And earlier we had a whole nother event. That's a whole nother situation, but it was hilarious. And so I said, well, she probably over there with her maintenance man or whatever. So then I cooked and I ate dinner or whatever. And we was just sitting here chit chatting. And then she popped up. I said, there she is, So she came up on the thing and stuff. And we was talking and she said, oh, you should have added me as guest and not host or something that I did wrong. So anyway, we were talking, we was chit chatting. I showed what I ate, and then what I cooked, and then she was showing what she cooked. She made a what is that called? Blooming onion. She made a blooming onion or whatever, and I've never made one before. And I said, I want to learn how to make one of those. And so then there was a lady that came up and she was talking about her gardening because CJ does gardening. Maintenance man, that's a real song. Yeah, it is. But her maintenance man was over to the house, right? And he was coming in, he was flirting with her, and she got braids in her hair, and she was going like this, and she said, yeah, the sink right here, yeah, that sink right there, it don't really do this and do, and I'm like, look at y'all. I said, y'all, look at her. She just flirt with his ass, playing with her braids, playing with her hair. So I have a towel that I put on my table for when I put my jewelry stuff up to go live. Not jewelry like Jury, jewelry like jewelry business. So I have a towel that I put in, so I hurry up and grab the towel. And back in the day, like, well, some women, when we was playing like dress up and stuff, we would take a towel and put over our head to make sure our hair was long and all that stuff. So I took the towel and I was playing with it and I was doing this and stuff. The maintenance man is flirting with her. She flirted with him. It was so funny. It was hilarious. And people was in the chat just cracking up. And so then there was a lady saying something about gardening and her tomatoes and something else or whatever. And I was like, if you want to come up, you can, And so she came up and so we started talking about her gardening and, different things and stuff like that. We was on there for 5 hours and 15 minutes. I did almost 10 hours in one day. I said, girl, you talking about what the hell you can't do. Last week, y'all, I literally did 87 hours of fucking live. I was like, Sheer Magic, you showed your ass last week. Like, really? And then we're supposed to tap in every Sunday in the group to let, like, okay, how did y'all do on the live? What's your hours, whatever the case may be. And I'm like, I did 87 hours? Yes, that was a lot. It was really a lot. I was like, oh my God. I couldn't believe it, but we was having so much fun. And then guess what? When I got off or whatever, and then I got an email because with TT on PayPal, you cash out every week. It's almost like a paycheck. Every week, like whatever I do for the week, they send it on Wednesday. They'll send you an email and say, congratulations, you got X, Y, and Z, this, and that, or whatever. And then you go to your PayPal and it'll show you what they paid you out. And that's because people are sending you gifts. If it's a heart me, when you go on the live, you just say, send your daily heart me. It not only helps you, but it helps them as well. Then you tell them, like the live, share the live, thumbs the live up. I don't get overwhelming because there's some people's live I get in and I'll be so fucking irritated. Like, I'm just coming in here to, vibe with you or whatever. And I can only get Maria to do 2 hours, maybe 3, and that's on Saturday. Right. Oh, wow. That's what happens when you entertain and have. But yeah. Yes, NeeNee, when you go in there and you do different things and you entertain them and you have fun, and I'll be singing a song. I can't sing for shit, but guess what? It don't stop me from singing. And I'll be over here just singing and having a good time and rocking. I'll be like, what y'all sipping on? What y'all drinking? What y'all eating tonight? And then people will come on, and then you have a panel and it'll have people on the side, and then you can gift those people as well, and they'll gift you back. One of the girls that I found, she's a crafter, and she does karaoke every Sunday at 7 o'clock. And so she was like, well, Sheer Magic, you got to come over. And she'll be like, Sheer Magic is one of my favorite supporters. She come over here. She throws her heart me. She says like, she says love. And then I'll be chatting with everybody in the comment like y'all doing tonight, just speaking to everybody and all this stuff. And so she said, I'm going to do a Sunday karaoke, because she could sing like NeeNee could sing. And so we'll come on the panel, and then we all pick a song, and we could sing the whole song, or you can sing a little bit of the song or whatever. So then yesterday I was like running late, and I thought I took meat out to cook dinner, and I didn't. And so I was like, well, shit, what am I going to eat? I was like, I'm hungry. And I was like, we about to go live in a minute, and I need to eat something. And so I just wound up doing some fish sticks and corn or something. So I was eating, and then she said, okay, who wants to go first? And usually I'm the one to go first, but I'm like, no, I'm eating right now. The 2 ladies that came before me, I'm like, what the fuck? So then I was like, when it was my turn, she said, okay, Sheer Magic, you're next. And I said, bestie, you know damn well, why in the world would you put me before 2 powerhouses knowing damn well I can't sing? She was cracking up. She's like, it's karaoke. And so I did my song, and then other people was doing their song and stuff like that. But it's just so fun. It just makes it a whole vibe. And the other day, TT was talking about you can't play. Right, NeeNee. I was like, girl, they done sang me up out this karaoke night. But it was fun, and that's what it's about. NeeNee, did you hear about the snitching job they have out? It pays good. Cowboy, you childish. But yeah, they did have a thing to where you can't play any music on your lives. Any kids that's under the age of 18, they cannot be in your lives. You can't do like the green screen and all that other stuff and be like, Dr. Cowboy from Maria, MRTV and Cowboy, he's a gynecologist. It can't have like Dr. Cowboy's picture with him with his gloves on and he's about to perform and be like, catch these hands. You can't be like, oh, Dr. Cowboy from MRTV and Cowboy. You have to get their permission first and be like, hey, Cowboy, can I put you in a green screen or whatever? It was just so many things that they was changing. But I think it was for the UK because literally that very same day I was on TT, and the people that are DJs, the people that sing, they do karaoke, they do all that stuff. Everybody was playing their music. And nobody got a warning or nothing, a strike or nothing like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, I like that. But yeah, so the more that you go live, the more things you do, the more things you show and do, and people come on, they send you gifts, they do this and do that, you can get paid off of that. And then when you invite people up as a host, then you can get paid as well for having a host on your live, which I didn't know that either. So I'm like, come on, TT, teach me the goods and everything. I'm here for it. But so last week, I don't know if I told y'all, I did 25 hours, 27 hours, I did 14 hours. Yes, absolutely. Anything that I learn or know, I am here to share. I am so not a gatekeeper. Once you go live on TT, you start getting paid. Yep, you sure do. Yep. You can do subscriptions. They even sent me a thing talking about you are eligible for subscriptions. I'm like, subscriptions? Hell, I don't even get subscriptions on YouTube. But I know on different platforms you have to have a different thing and stuff. And like I always tell people, when I started YouTube, it was just a fun place for me. It was where I can come and talk, run my mouth, sit, do whatever I want to do and stuff. I never even knew that you can get paid from YouTube. And then once I came over, and I was like, I want to grow my channel and all the other stuff. Now that they only pay on PayPal, I think they probably do. Jermaine, can you correct me if I'm wrong? Do they only pay on PayPal? Because I had to send them my PayPal information. But yeah, it's like once I started and everything, and I'm like, okay, my channel is growing. Let's get it to this. Let's get it to that. And then I got to 600 subscribers. I'm like, okay, I like that. One thing that I didn't want to do, I said this earlier and I didn't finish, but with going live every day for 31 days, I didn't want to do different things on my platform that I don't normally do. I don't cook every day. Yeah, I get paid on FB and IG. People buy star. Yeah, if people can send you stars. But LaGregoria, is it only through your PayPal? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out myself. Okay. Yeah, people can send you stars and all that stuff. But I didn't want to do things that I don't normally do. I wanted to keep the same things that I normally do. Like I said, I love cooking, I love eating, I love baking, but I'm not cooking every day. I'm not baking every day. I'm not going out doing this every day. So I'm like, let's be consistent on what I'm doing and what people like and what they see. Somebody was like, oh, after the challenge, are you going to start going live every day? Fuck no. Hell no. Absolutely not. What I tell y'all, it's work. It's a lot. It is really a lot of work. And like I said, I love it. It's been a good learning experience or whatever. But I can't do this every day. I think so, or whatever preference you want them to send it to. Yeah, whatever you want them to send it to. But I will stay consistent with going live on YouTube. I'm gonna still get back to my videos. I will stay consistent with going live over on TikTok, TT. But an everyday thing, because like I told y'all, there's a couple days I was tired and then I had things to do. My customers was coming over to pick up their orders, and then I'm trying to hurry up and do this and do that. And then I'm like, I got to go live at such and such. Let me go change. Let me go sit up. Let me go. I was so damn drained by the time I got on live. I'm like, I usually have high energy. But shit, I'm back, everyone. Okay. I usually have high energy, but by the time you do all that stuff and you timing everything and you doing this and you doing that and stuff, it's just like, ooh, shit, I'm tired. I'm like, I'm drained. And we're about to get back to school. I don't know if most of y'all know, but I cut hair. I work at Great Clips. And so we're about to get back to school. So, I mean, haircuts and kids and being busy and different things and stuff like that. I may not, sometimes I just get home, take me a shower, I cook me something to eat. I'm on, watching videos, or on TikTok, and then I'll go in the room and lay down and I'll be watching videos from my TV, and I try to make sure I can come back and say, hey, I'm watching from my TV, great video, whatever. But usually I'm holding the remote and I'm laying in the bed like this and I'm sideways and I'm turning something and I'm going like this. The remote done fell. I done picked it back up and I'm like this. The remote done fell again. I'm like, oh shit, let me go back and rewind that. And I'm doing all this. I'm like, girl, take your ass to sleep. done dropped this remote 17 times. You keep rewinding the same part. I'm like, just go to sleep. And then when you're watching a live, when you're watching somebody's video, and I do that, and I fall, go to sleep in the remote fall. I have to go back and stuff because I'm like, the time schedule. If I say, oh, Dr. Brian, I love the part when you had the Doritos. That was 8 minutes ago. You on a whole nother thing, but I done fell asleep and I'm trying to rewind the video and comment on the damn Doritos. So I just be like, sometimes I really just can't, I just don't. I like to bring good energy and stuff like that. And if I'm tired or my allergies are kicking in and all that stuff, I just can't bring the energy. So I won't go live. Like Gregory, when I tell you that remote be dropping 50,000 times and I'll be so sleepy trying to keep my eyes open. And then the bad part about it is I don't remember half of the video. So I'm like, no, I'm going to watch it. Like if I'm like the other day, I was folding clothes and I was going through and I'm like, okay, let me put on the video or whatever. And I was standing on the side of the bed. I was folding clothes. I was watching it, all that stuff. I'm attentive. I can see what's going on. I watch the whole video, commercial comes on. I'll put the clothes up. I'll come back. I can hear it because it's on surround sound, but going to sleep, you can't pay no attention to them videos, you're going to drink that water or I'm about to Cowboy, you childish. She said you're going to drink that water and quit slurping. You're going to refresh your drink. I'm about to go refresh my drink. Because literally at this point, it ain't nothing but water. Like, seriously. What you drinking, Dr. Cowboy? He is so childish, Jermaine. Let me go refresh my drink, y'all, while y'all talk to each other. Hold on. Because Dr. Cowboy playing too much. Okay, y'all, my drink is refreshed. Dr. Cowboy said you need to go refresh that drink and quit drinking that water. So we are refreshed. Got a little splash of cranberry juice. Say, hey, how's it going? What I miss? I'm drinking A&W root beer. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Cowboy plays. He said you're going to keep drinking that water. But y'all, this has really been a good, thing for, we on day 28. I got to day 31. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do both pages. The only thing is here, I'm not monetized. What is it you drink? I'm drinking, vodka and cranberry, a splash of cranberry. I was going to drink my Four Loko tonight, but I was like, I'm going to leave that in there. Yeah, I'm going to leave that in there. I said I was going to cook dinner. What day? I'm having my mom and my auntie over on Thursday. Four Loko. Four Loko. I love my Four Lokos. They just need to make them a little bit stronger, just a little bit. Just a little bit. You drink that? Yep, I drink Four Locos. Yes, I have one in the ice box chilling right now. They are so good. I love me some Four Locos. 99's cowboy. There really is not too much I don't drink. I mean, music makes the world go round. Yeah, it do. And it be a whole vibe. Like it be good energy and stuff like that or whatever. Even when I went live the other day and I didn't want to play my music or whatever, and I just wound up putting on who did I have on? Was it Kevin Hart? I think I had on Kevin Hart or Mike Epps or somebody. I just put the comedy show in the background because it's like it's so quiet if you don't have nothing playing and you on a vibe and somebody was like, they said, "Sheer Magic, where's the music?" I'm like, I can't play it. Like they're not, like content creators or anything. They're just on TikTok, TT. I had one on one of your lives knock me clear the hell out. You had one on one of my lives and it knocked you out. Cowboy said I was out for the count. To me, it's like drinking Kool-Aid. He said, I couldn't do it. But yeah, they was like, "Where's your music? I don't hear no music playing or whatever." And I'm like, "I can't play music." I was like, "TT done put a little thing on us or whatever." So I didn't play no music. I just wanted to be careful and be, on the safe side. But now that I know I can play music, when I go live, I'm playing music. Like tonight, I'm gonna join my friend's live because she's over there cutting up from where we left off the other day. She did a little clip from when I put the towel on my head or whatever. She did a little clip of it and tagged me in it earlier, and then she went live earlier. Jermaine, drink you one. Yeah, drink you one, Jermaine. Yeah, she went live earlier, and I was like, "Hey, girl," and I jumped in her live, and I said, I said, "I can't stay long because I'm about to go live on YT or whatever." And she's like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "Come back and you can just, jump up on the panel." And I said, "Okay, I'll jump up on the panel or whatever." But there's so many ways to like earn money over there. People do battles. If you battle somebody, I did a battle and I won the first time, which was funny. But I want to learn more about doing battles and stuff. And it's basically like, there's people in the box that you can go and battle and stuff. And you can have like Dr. Cowboy, Dr. Brian, Jermaine, Karika, I am Vicky. People just go and battle and stuff. And it's like you tell people to tap the screen. And then they'll say like 500 quiet games. So I can do it. Tried them when I was younger. Oh, the Four Locos. They got stronger, I think, Jermaine, over the time. They weren't, I think they were weaker earlier, but now they've gotten stronger. I think they're like 14% or something like that. But yeah, there's really so many different ways that you can make money over there and stuff. And then, like I said, it's just a different vibe. They had banned them. Yeah, they did ban them at one point because people were saying that it was too strong. They was getting sick. Some of the younger kids was drinking them, and I wound up going to the store or whatever. And I went to my regular liquor store, and I went to the back or whatever, and the guy was like, "They're not there." And I said, "What's not there?" He said, "You're Four Locos." I said, "What you mean not?" I said, "Y'all didn't get no shipment in or whatever." He said, "Nope, we can't sell them." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because people are they're I don't want to say the word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Doing too much over the Four Locos. Shit, they was strong to me. Knocked my ass out like Cowboys." Jermaine said I was out like Cowboy. That That is too funny. I went to a get together one time and they had the Four Locos and they was pouring them in ice cups. Them fours, no joke. They're really good. I really like them. Yeah, they had, you know how like when the bartender has the thing set up and they have like the different drinks and stuff, you go up there and be like, I want a bourbon and Coke or I want X, Y, Z. And so my friend was like, I'm gonna get you a drink and stuff. And so I used to didn't trust people would get me drinks because I want them putting that in there. But as long as I'm right there watching, and so then the guy was like, what do you want? I said, surprise me, you know. And so he pulled out this can, he wiped the top, he popped it, had the ice in there, and then he poured it, he gave me a straw. And so I went to go drinking and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is good. And I was drinking a little bit more. I'm like, this is good. And so then I went back and I said, can you pour me another what, you know, you just pour me and stuff. And so then I think I was on like my third cup, and my friend said, girl, you do know that's a Four Loco. I said, what the hell is a Four Loco? She said, they are strong. I think at that time they was like at 8%. I said I was going to do Wino weeds. We used to do that back in the day, like wild Irish rose. I'm going to do, what's Wino weeds? We used to do that back in the day. Wild Irish rose used to be the shit to me. I like wild Irish rose. Yeah, my friend was like, you do sipping, you know, pickle palette. Ask her what it did to her. She had one. Who's pick? Was it pickle palette? Sipping, you know, pickle palette. Ask her what it did to her. She had one. Let me write her name down. Is she over here on YouTube? Pickalelte. I'm typing all over. No, you're fine. My bad. Hit the shots. You hit the shots. Let me make sure I spelled it right. Okay, that way I can write it down. But yeah, she's like, you know, you done had three drinks of the you know, Four Loco, and I was like, this is really good. But then, like I said, they took it off the market or whatever. And I wasn't driving, you know, I had a DD, I had a designated driver or whatever. But it was really good. It felt good or whatever. And so, so then, what was I about to say? Oh, later on, when they took it off the market, couldn't find it no more, whatever. Then they brought it back and they made it stronger. And I was like, this is really fire. I love it. It was really, really good. Like I said, it tastes like Kool-Aid. Tastes like Kool-Aid. Y'all, this is so cute. Them 40s used to have us down for the count. Right. Exactly. Yeah, my head is so cute. I love when I move it, you can see the bling. Look at that. Right there. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Bling, bling. That is so fucking pretty. This right here. She said, laugh out loud. Girl, I'm about to be showing this damn hat off. I'll be in the grocery store doing different things. Can you give me that bag of chips over there? Well, no, I want those right there. Well, no, those are cool. Give me the small one right there on that side. Turn all the way around so they can see the back too. I'm so glad I got that. I am Vicky say yes, right. Trying to show the whole hat from all angles. For the ones that's in front of me can't see the back. The ones in back can't see the front. I'm gonna turn all the way around just to see if I can see some Pringles over here that I missed. I'll be like, yes, indeed. I got a question. Do you design it or give her hints to what you want, or is it? No, she freestyled it. When we connected, I told her what I wanted. I wanted lips. Because like I said earlier, I don't know if you was in here, but I'm an independent bedroom candy consultant. So we have candy coated. I don't wear a lot of makeup and stuff like that. I really try to work on wearing our lipsticks more. But I always say, like in the bedroom, I do my lipstick for, pleasure, fun time, you know, a good time. So I have the lips or whatever, and I love my lips. So that's what the lips. I want a light blue hat next. I want a red one next, or the bedroom candy. She said, okay, yeah. So that's where I get the lips from, or whatever. And so I love blue and I love purple. Those are my favorite colors. Then my initials is, well, my name is Kiba, so she did the K. I literally just said, like, I want this, I want that. She said, okay, fun times, right? Exactly. Yes, check it out. I literally just told her the things that I want. I wanted my initials. I wanted love. I wanted the lips. I wanted blue. And then it was something else I said. And when I tell you, she showed her ass. Like, I didn't underestimate her, but I wasn't expecting this at all. Because I've only seen, like, I think she's worn her hat before, but I thought she might have ordered it from somebody. And then Sharice had her hat on, and we was in a live, and I was like, oh, I like that hat, and she's like, oh, NeeNee did it. And I'm like, let me reach out to her, and I just told her what I wanted. You tell her what you want, and then she'll let you know, this, and that. Y'all will communicate or whatever. I should have said Angel Eats. Oh, Angel Eats. Okay. I think I follow her. Angel Eats. Yeah, I think I do follow her. Angel Eats. Okay, I'll check that out. But yeah, you just go to her. She's in here with her link is dropped, and so just go and just let her know what you want and the colors and all that stuff, and she got you. She definitely got you. And then look at the love right here, y'all. That is so cute. I think is it backwards? Yeah, it's backwards. Hold on. There we go. Got the love right there. That is so cute. And then this is the back. And you can definitely adjust it. I'm going to take it down like this so y'all can see the back part. So she not only came through for the front, she came through for the back as well. And then her shipping, this is the box that it comes in. And she said her husband, Trey, he wound up picking a box out, which is really cool. Because I was like, I want to keep these in a box. I don't want them to get messed up at all. So that's perfect that I can put them back in the box and keep them. Shipping is quick. It's not expensive. I don't give prices. You have to go to her to get the price. Be like, how much does she charge you? I don't know. I know, but I don't know. Right. Everybody about to rock these hats. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. I'm on, when I get off here, I'm going over on the other app, and then I'm absolutely putting it on my community, my community tab and whatever. I'm also putting it on IG and FB. So I'm like, yeah, go and support. Absolutely. Yeah, this is really pretty. Really pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're so welcome, NeeNee. Thank you. Look, you got me just smiling from ear to ear. I'm like, ooh, 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 ooh. Like, let me get some shoes to match. Then do the bedroom candy hat with the bedroom candy shoes. Go to convention. Yes, I'm going live tonight. Yeah, I'm actually going. I'm going over on TT in a minute, but I'm going over. If my friend is still on there, let me see if she's still on there. If she's on there, I'm going live on her thing. If not, I'm gonna still go live on my own page. Yeah, if she's not on, which I think she is, 'cause I told her, where'd she go? She ain't with the bed. She went live earlier, so she might have jumped off. But yeah, she jumped off, so she's not on live. Yeah, she yeah, she's not live. She jumped off, but that's cool because I'm still gonna go live myself. I was just gonna jump on her page because I don't have that. You don't have what, Angel? The TT? Everyone should have a hustle on these channels. It's money. Yeah, it's out. I'm telling you, Cowboy, it is out there. I can't control my time with that app. What you mean, Angel? When you go on there, you can even go on there for 30 minutes, literally like 30 minutes. You don't even have to be on there for a long time. But then once people come on and they start engaging, stay on there and make sure that they're tapping. Good night, everybody. I just finished packing. Where you going, Vicky? Packing where? I'm like, she said, I got to finish packing. You going on a trip? Did I miss something? Wait a minute. She said I was on there for hours. I was on there for hours just scrolling. Had to uninstall. Why? Good night, Vicky. They say good night. I did the infused popcorn for a minute and stopped. Why you stop, Cowboy? I moved into. Oh, that's right. You did say that. Okay. Thank you for joining, beautiful. Have a good night. I cannot. I'm still looking for a rock place to for you to come here. The places that they talking about is too ridiculously priced. I'm like, no, we're not doing that one. $500 for so many hours? No. He said because I was a fool. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely talk later. Absolutely. Hey, Leonica. Yeah, I'm ready to go over on. I'm gonna probably. I like to do like sometime when I've been coming on and stuff. I'll jump on at like 8:52. I'm like, girl, jump on at 9 o'clock or 9:15 or 9:30. Don't do no 8:52, 8:49, 7:57. You be like doing too much. Yeah, so it's really good. And then, for the things that, whatever you do and stuff like that, um how's Pops doing today? Yeah, for like the different things that you're doing and stuff like that. And NeeNee, like with your hats and stuff like that, man, they will come through. Absolutely. We can always do it at someone home. I like it. Oh, okay. That would be cool. We could do it here. I didn't know you did it at the homes and stuff. We could do it here. Cause trust, them places I've been checking into, they're like, oh, it's $500 for such and such. It takes you such and such. You got to set up, you got to break down. Then you have to this, and that. You can't have this, you can't have that. Then the other one's like, oh, it's just $200. How many hours do you need it for? I'm like, well, let me check with her and find out. And I'm like, I understand people got to get their money or whatever the case may be, but she just said an intimate, small place. And y'all trying to do $800 an hour. No, we not doing that. He doing all right, Cowboy. Well, good, Leonica. Prayers for your dad, whatever's going on. Okay, we could talk about it. I need to come to Kansas City anyway. Okay, yeah, let's definitely talk about it. Absolutely. Y'all go get y'all's hats. Go get your hats. You're so welcome, Leonica. Go get y'all's hats. She gonna be tired of me. I'm like, okay, girl, let me pay this water bill, this trash bill, this gas bill, this light bill, and I need another hat. Let me go grocery shopping, pay this yard service, pay this Canva, pay this Netflix, pay this Hulu, and I need another hat. These damn apps are so fucking disrespectful. And I have so many apps that I need for my business, like Canva. You know, I need that for my business or whatever. They used to be a certain amount. Then they jumped up to this amount. Then this and that. The little one is sleep and the other one is with his dad. And then I got Netflix back. And then I'm like, okay, Hulu used to be $3.99. Then they jumped up to $8.99, and then Spotify was $7.99. Then they jumped up to $9.99. Then they jumped up to $12.99. I need to come to Kansas City, get some more gynecologist appointments. Yeah, come and get some more gynecologist appointments. Go to the Chiefs Stadium and start passing out your business cards when you come. Cowboy gonna have his gloves on. Somebody come get these hands. And Maria gonna be like this. Stop it. No, he be cutting up. That is too funny. Has any of y'all ever went live, like not every day, because I get notifications, but sometimes like YouTube be like turn the notifications off. Have any of y'all went live like every single day before on any of your platforms? And I'm a night owl, so I'm like, you know what? I done got done with dinner, took my shower. I'll be up. So I'm like, I don't go to bed early. And there's a lot of my people, some of my people online. I go live every Monday on here most days anyway. Oh, that's cool. See, I don't get no notifications. That's crazy. Let me go back and see if I can yeah, I'll check. I wanted us to go live every day and drop a video every day for 5 days, but it's too much for her. Yeah, exactly. It can be too much. It can be draining, it could be tiring and different things and stuff like that. And then my mom and my auntie is getting older, and so I'm doing a thing with them on Thursday. They're gonna come over here. They haven't seen um damn it, what's the Tyler Perry movie? Um Straw. They haven't seen Straw. Nobody. What the hell says reconnecting? Can y'all see me still? It said reconnecting. My charger is full in effect. I got plenty of juice. Yeah, my I've seen Straw, but my mom and my auntie haven't seen it. And so I got this thing called Life 360. It's called Life 360. So I'm connected with my cousin then. We wound up going to my uncle's 80th birthday party, and my cousin added me into the chat, and then me and her is in a separate one. So I want to get my mom and my aunties, both of my aunties in there, which I have more aunties, but to check in on them, see where they're at, what they're doing. I would like, hold on, what did it say? I would like for Cowboy and Maria to restart their noon till, yeah, because I used to cook or that new Tyler Perry on Netflix. I fell asleep after watching it again. Which one was it? Was it Straw? LaGregoria? It was really good. I was just crying all over the place. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do I'm not going to do it live because I want to really, enjoy my mama and them and stuff because they're getting older. And so I'm going to do like finger foods. I'm going to do probably some sliders. I'm going to do, what am I going to fix? I made a little list of stuff, no. Oh, the Medea's destination wedding. Yeah, that was a little slow. Yeah. Yeah, the wedding destination. And I haven't finished the whole thing because I had a call, so I had to pause the movie, and then I didn't. It used to be someone on here that did mukbangs, and she was like, "Hell, I don't know why people don't go live every day. You eat every day." Yeah, but Cowboy, like, that's what people were saying because I wound up cooking one day, and then I sat down and I wound up going live or whatever. Not going live. I was already live, but I cooked, and then I was coming over to eat my food, right? And so then, people was like, "Oh, that looks good. Give us a bite or whatever." I'm like, "Here, take your bite. Get your bite or whatever." And I pulled it and I pulled back and stuff. And then one of my friends was like, "Damn, you moved that plate real quick." And so then the next day I went live over on TT. And they was like, "Oh, you cooking today? What you cooking today?" I'm like, "I'm not cooking today." So I don't want them to feel like I do eat every day. I don't miss a day of eating, that's for sure. But I think it's with the prep of setting everything up, your lighting, making sure things are right, all that stuff. I think that's more tiring than you just coming in the kitchen and just cooking you something to eat and sit down, watching a YouTube video, you know what I'm saying, commenting, whatever the case may be. Um, but there's more things I want to learn how to cook. So if somebody says, like a Gregory will be like, "You know what, I know how to cook X, Y, and Z." So then I said, "Okay, well, let's do a live together so you can show me and teach me how to cook." Because you can go on YouTube and all that stuff all day or whatever. Um, but that's the same thing with like the blooming onion and cooking cream of wheat and stuff like that. And we eat every day, but I think it's sometime I don't want to. It's quicker for me to just cook me something quick and easy than to take 45 minutes to set up everything and to cook something easy, and then to make sure that, like, mukbangers, they have their plate and their food set up to where people can see it, and you're eating this and stuff. So I've really been trying to get better with that. But my other lives, my food was down here, and I would just pick up the fork and show them. I'm like, we ain't about to do all that hell. I've been on here for 3 business days. I'm not about to sit this damn thing up so y'all can see the food that I'm eating. And that goes back to what I was saying with, people thinking that you're going to do the same thing every time on your lives or whatever. She said, not 3 business days, right? You got to set everything up, prop it up. Just like now, my kitchen lights, they was flicking earlier yesterday. And then I was like, okay, I'm about to be on this live and the kitchen lights is flicking. So one light went out. I got 5 light bulbs or whatever. One light wound up going out. I got my ring light set up. Then I got my other kitchen light on. I had my front room light on. And so then it was doing something else. And then another light went out. I'm like, really? Right before my live? Really? The whole time I was over here prepping everything and setting everything up, nothing happened. And right before my live, the damn light was about to go off. So it's like, okay, we're going to do this. We ain't about to stop. So, when people talk about, well, let's make something together, let's do this together. I'm like, okay, we can do that. Let's go live and make something together. Back 4 and 5 years ago, it was more like a family. People wanted to help everyone. They wanted to meet up, and more NeeNee know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was. Absolutely. It really was. And I missed that. I missed, like, the things and stuff like that. They were talking about, when people cook, the one lady, she was trying to be funny. And I did a video Christmas last year. And I was like telling the family, I said, okay, everybody get your food, get your, this, that, or whatever case may be. And I said, we're going to do a before and after. And so I did a video, like back in the day video. And so we were like, sitting at the table talking and conversating and different things and stuff like that. And then I said, okay, for now. And then I had everybody in the front room, and I said, grab y'all cell phones. And then, like, oh no, what we was doing, we was talking to each other. We was like, conversating and different things and stuff like that. We weren't eating. And then I said, okay, everybody stop. I paused the video. And then I said, okay, everybody grab your cell phones. Do whatever you do, but don't say nothing. Just be glued to your cell phones. And so everybody grabbed their cell phones and they was into it. I said, versus now. It drives me crazy when you say we're going to go out to eat as a family and everybody's glued to their cell phones. I'll do a little bit of content for my food and I'll show like what we're eating, family gets together, whatever, whatever. I put that phone down and I'm eating. I don't want to be glued to the phone because I'm like, shit, we could have done this shit over a text message. Why do we have to go out to eat and everybody is glued to their phone? Right. And I know everything is content creators and different things and stuff like that. But I think it comes a time where you have to tap out of that. You just have to say, you know what? I'm going to sit here. I'm going to enjoy my family. I want to catch up with my family. How's my cousin been doing? We went out of town for my uncle's 80th birthday party. And my cousin, she's a crafter. She does different things and stuff like that. And I'm like, I would love to come and help her and all this stuff. And just seeing my little cousin and she's in college. And, I'm like, girl, you was little last time I seen you. Or, this kind of stuff. And then just talking to them and vibing with them. It's like, it's one thing to see them on Facebook and Instagram, whatever the case may be. But to be there in person and to hug on them, love on them, see how they're doing, it's a whole nother situation. And I just don't want to be glued to my phone when I'm tapping into, my people. That's just my opinion, how I feel about it. Right. I love when people can actually sit at a dinner table, they can have dinner, they can talk across the table to everybody. Hey, two P's, welcome in. Yeah, I like when we can sit at a table and we can set the dinner table up. My table ain't even set up. I like when people like back in the day how you have your dinner table set up and then people actually sit down at the table and have dinner. Only reason why my table is not set up is because I changed my half of my kitchen to my office. So I record right here on my YouTube, which I used to sit over here. I'm going to show y'all real quick. Hopefully they won't get me. I'm going to show y'all real quick. It's going to be a quick video, okay? I'm not a video. Now you can't get people to talk about your channel unless they think you can do something for them. Hell, if you have 100,000 subscribers, why in the hell you can't help the next person out? Right, exactly, cowboy. You know one can take that. Right. You are so right. Are you inviting me to dinner? Yes, come to dinner. Yeah, I was talking about when you go to dinner and stuff and you sit there with your family and stuff and you set everything up. And I used to have my table set up for like the fall, the winter, and different things and stuff like that. But I have my little things over here. Let me take this off real quick. Let me see if I can turn my camera. Hold on real quick, y'all. Okay, so I have these right here, which are really big. So they sit on my table and they have things in there. And then I have this up on my wall. So when I go live, they can see the back of the thing. And then they can build their basket. And these are the baskets that I have for my customers. So I used to sit here at the table and then it says sipping with sheer magic on the wall. I covered that up because I didn't have nowhere to put the things up. So I'm gonna do that real quick because there'll be some hating ass people on here. They don't want you to share that business. Like they don't want you to talk about that business with another business. So I stand up like right here. And then I have like my camera set up on this side. She said, so crafty. And then I stand there so they can see the background of my jewelry and stuff. Not jewelry like Jury, jewelry like JEW. People like, girl, you talking about jury duty? No, not jury duty. Like the jewelry that you wear. And so when I go live, I have it where they can see, what I have and stuff like that. So half of my kitchen is my business. And then I'll have my table set up. That's one thing I can say. The fuck was that? That's one thing I can say about Lips. He would come to your channel and talk about you. That's one thing I can say about Lips. He would come to your channel and talk. He would talk about you. She said, "Cowboy, right? Right. That's what I was trying to describe earlier because I know a lot of people are on Lips channel. I was like, when I say Lips, I wasn't like it's Lips like, you know, the nasty way, not the other Lips. Talk about your channel on his channel. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, not the LLIPPS. Well, living life in positive serenity. But yeah, so I changed everything around because I'm like, where am I gonna put this at? And I want the background to be cool, and they can't have the sipping with sheer magic. And I'm trying to, post the jewelry and all that other stuff. So I just wound up getting the pegboards, put the jewelry in there, and I put it up there and stuff like that. And that's why I said I don't have a lot of get-togethers here. Like I love hosting. I love having family get-togethers and stuff like that. But I'm not going to take all this stuff down every time I have a get-together. It's too much. It's really too much. And I'm not going to leave it up either. Because as we all know, we got family members with sticky-ass fingers. They'll snatch that shit up so fucking quick. You're like, I done lost $200 worth of jewelry. What the hell's going on? Like, what the hell? What the helly? So yeah, it's just different things and stuff like that. And I've really enjoyed, and they damn sure will. Yep. And I'll go back and look at my wall like, where's that pearl necklace at? Where did the chocolate ring go? And I pay attention to everything. Anybody that lives, in your home, you know where everything is at. Sheer Magic, I had a great time. And again, I really appreciate you and the love shown. I have to say good night, but you guys have a great night. Rest and blessed week. Thank you so much, NeeNee. I appreciate you. You are so welcome. I would definitely be coming back for more. Thank you for joining me tonight. Let me get my heart. Hold on. Let me real quick before you leave. Thank you, NeeNee. Thank you so much. She is awesome sauce. Have a great night. Be safe, NeeNee. NeeNee, tell Trey to take it easy on you tonight. Have a blessed and wonderful night, NeeNee. That is too funny. Have a blessed night, NeeNee. Yeah, they are so much good. I love good people. I love good energy. I love good vibes and different things and stuff like that. And so I love supporting people. I'm not rich by any means in my mind, in my spirit, in my soul. I'm rich. I'm not broke. But I love to support people in their, businesses and stuff like that. And then to share the love with other people. Like, don't keep it to yourself. Go and let them support. Keep them in business, Keep them going. And so I hope everybody is following everybody here in the chat, in the live. Y'all are so awesome. I appreciate y'all. Thank you to my mods. Karika and Jermaine, y'all are awesome souls. I so appreciate y'all. Recycling the black dog. Yes, 2Ps. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Sure Magic. We love you. I love y'all back. Look, let me see. I was trying to do it this way. Oh, there we go. I was trying to do it this way, but I had my nails on the other day. You're so welcome, Jermaine. Thank you. I had my nails on, so they was like not forming right. And then CJ was like, well, just do it like this, where you just do it this way and then just have it up like that to make a heart. I couldn't make a heart for nothing. I'm like, what's the deal? But I did it. I did it. I appreciate y'all all so much. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the shares. Thank y'all for coming through. I so appreciate y'all always. Karika, when you going live again? I got NeeNee's channel down. Let me make sure I'm following her over there. I'll be back over here one day this week. Like I said, I'm Thursday. I'll probably go live Friday after work. Okay. I'm going to double check and make sure my notifications are on, because I'm off on Friday. So I'll be, whatever time you go live, I should be here. I'm having my mom and auntie over on Thursday. My mom and my aunties, and we're going to do a Thursday watching the straw. I'm going to make some little finger food, some little snacks. I may do a quick little short or something. What else did I say I'm going to do? Just for us, like, to just talk and just to, just spend time together. And then for them to get connected to the a good woman is never off. A good woman is never off. She said, "Oh, they pour nerves." Hold on, let me go back. You said they pour nerves. Why you say that, Angel? Cowboy, you said a good woman is never off. Karika, I will be at your house Thursday night to make sure I get some of your food Friday. What's she cooking on Friday? Yeah, I'm gonna have my mom and my auntie over and to spend some time with them. I've been trying to watch hold on. I've been trying to watch Sinners for the past 2 days and keep falling asleep. I don't know. I heard Sinners is like not good or not. No, I've been hearing things about it, but I don't like demonic, scary. I don't like movies like that. I was talking about Straw. That movie is banana. Yeah, it is crazy. I love it though. You said I was off Friday. Cowboy, go to bed. Where's the thing for this? The timeout corner. Where's the Where's the timeout corner for Cowboy? Have the cheese and eggs Oh, she said, Jermaine, have the cheese and eggs ready, sugar. Yeah, I told him about noon because just for us to spend some time together. And then we're gonna set up the Life 360 app, and then that way, Sinners was good though. It tore my nerves up because the vampires, but I watched. Yeah, I can't do all that. Geraldine, I got you. Yeah, I can't. Right, 2Ps. Yep, 2Ps got you, Cowboy. She said, "Take your ass to the corner." 2Ps was on it. He cutting up. He is doing too much. He about to be in trouble. But yeah, I'm gonna spend some time with my mom and aunties. Cowboy, you have 16 minutes, and that's the best I can do. Timeout corner, you're supposed to go according to your age. So however old you are, then that's how long you're supposed to be in the timeout corner. So by the time we get off this live, Cowboy. She said, sheesh. However long your age is when you're supposed to be in the timeout corner. She says 16 minutes for Cowboy. He be cutting up. Oh my God, that's funny. I've been done, took a nap. Stand in the corner for that long. I'm like, Lord Jesus, what time am I getting up out of here? I've been here for a long time. But yeah, I'm gonna spend some time with my aunties and my mama on Thursday. I'm gonna cook a brunch. None of them drink. I'm the only one that drinks, so I'm gonna make me some mimosas. I'm gonna have like my mama love Pepsi. I'm gonna have some ginger ale. Um, just for them to drink on or whatever. And then I'm gonna set up the Life 360 app. That way I can keep up with them where they're at, when they're leaving their house, when they're coming back. Just to kind of, keep up with them because they're getting older. So I need to make sure that, I can tap into them and see what things are going on with them and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm being nosy, but you're going to sign up for it. I'm about to send you the link. We're going to sign up together. Sure, Magic, are you going live Thursday so we can meet them? I should. I will go live on Thursday, Karika. Yep. I'm going to go live on Thursday. Drinking out of a straw, make the liquor hit it. Yeah. I always got my straw. Always got my straw. I have these new glasses that I wound up buying. Yeah, okay. So it'll be around noon or 1, because my they older. Y'all know how older people are. They go to bed early. So I don't want to say 5 or 6 o'clock, whatever the case may be. I'm like, no, we're gonna do it a little bit earlier. That way y'all can enjoy y'all's afternoon. We can enjoy our afternoon. I usually do my cleaning on Thursdays, my house chores, going to the grocery store, paying bills, doing different things and stuff like that on Thursdays. But I got a lot of that stuff done anyway, so I'm tapping out of that just to make sure that I can, spend some time with them on Thursday. So that's why I said I'm gonna go earlier on Thursday, about 12, probably about 12 or 1 o'clock. Whenever they come over and get settled, and I may just set my thing up and then just have it going and just say, something positive about spending time with your people, checking in on them. And then I'm like, okay, we're about to have a movie and we're about to have the snacks and we're about to do this. And I'll show y'all my setup on what I cook because I'm going to clean my table off and have everything on the table. And then I got TV trays. And then we'll go in there and set our TV trays up. That way everybody can have a TV tray. They got the recliners. So if they fall asleep during the movie, they can. They'll wake back up and see it again. But it's just to tap into them and check on them and make sure that they're good and spending quality time with them. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Time is short, y'all. We don't that's going to be so yeah, it's going to be really nice. Sounds like fun. Yeah, we might come through Thursday. Okay. Yes, if y'all can join, absolutely. Okay, sounds like you got it figured out. Yeah, because I love doing and one thing, like I said, I love entertaining. I love I'm back, had to tell my dog. He said it to my dog. I love entertaining, but I'm changing so many things in my house around to where it's set up more for my business. Dang, can I come? Yes, you can come. I'm an MD, so I know that's unrealistic. But yeah, you can definitely come. Show up. There's so many different things that I'm changing in my house and, set up and all the other stuff. Mostly for my business, because I'm not going to go get a building. I'm not going to be paying money every month and all that other stuff. So I'm doing things here that's comfortable for me. And so like my TV room that was downstairs, I'm now about to change that to my inventory room. So I can set up my t-shirts and extra things that I have. It's only 11 hour drive. Okay, well, come on. Get the truck now and pull up. You'll be here by Thursday. Look, you'll be here early. So I was really trying to be like, no, I don't want to take this away. I don't want to take that away or whatever. Um, I got a 3 bedroom. It's just me. Um, so my office used to be the guest room, and then I changed it around or whatever. And then my downstairs room, I have an American Idol room, so that room is off limits. And then the other room has no doors, so it used to be the TV room. So everybody go downstairs, watch TV. You know, got the big screen, whatever the case may be, surround sound, whatever movie you want to watch, all that other stuff. So I'm changing that because I need storage for my business stuff. And then if I'm gonna do an Etsy store or whatever the case may be, I need to make more product, set the things up that I need and all that. And so that is gonna go downstairs because I don't want to be crowded in my office. I can't work in clutter. I really can't. I have enough room right now. I have to take a flight, honey. Yeah, take a flight. Come on through. Absolutely. But I don't like to be cluttered when I craft and when I work. It don't work for me. So I need to find another place to move stuff around so that downstairs TV room is where I'm moving it around. I got a bed down there. I got a headboard. I got chairs. Because I have a bench right here. I have a bench. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chairs and a bench table. But I had to move the chairs downstairs so I can stand up here and do my other business. And so I'm like, I'm going to leave the chairs down there, but they need to move on the other side. And then I want to get a bigger rack for like my t-shirt inventory so I can go, I don't need a headboard, just a mattress. Dr. Cowboy, 2 piece, send him to the corner. He said, I don't need a headboard, just a mattress. He is a mess. But yeah, so the bed that I have down there, I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't need it. And then at first I was keeping it so when I have guests and they come from out of town or whatever, Yaya was gonna come here and actually visit Yaya's Best Life, and I was gonna give her my room and then I would sleep downstairs or whatever. But I wound up missing it. They was just here on vacation, and so I was had to work and had other things going on. So I'm getting rid of that bed down there so I can have room to store my other stuff for my business with t-shirts and everything. So I don't have to run to the store every day to get stuff. I could just run downstairs. I should do a before and after video. You acting up tonight. Right, 2 piece. Right in the corner. Yeah, I should do a video or a live where I'm doing like a before and after. Like before the room. Well, no, I probably have to do a video because once I clean all that stuff out and then I order my other stuff and then it comes back in, then I can set it up, you know, like that or whatever. So I may do a video doing a before and after TV room, storage room, business room type of thing or something. What machine do you have for your shirt? I have a Cricut machine. Yeah, I have a Cricut machine. And then I have 2 printers. That's so dope. Yes, I have a Cricut machine and 2 printers. I can take y'all in there real quick. Let me show y'all. Let me show you. Let me show you. Oh shit, my light ain't even on in here. I'm tripping. I didn't even realize that. Y'all, this is my prayer board. Have it right in my front room. I always stay prayed up. So I have, it's dark in here. This is, I have two printers right there. I'm working on some projects. Oh, that's pretty. Thank you. And then I have my Cricut machine right there. I need another Cricut machine, but I don't have no space for it. I have to press. I have only used twice. Oh, you be pressing stuff, cowboy? That's hella cool. Yeah, so that's my Cricut machine. And then I'm working on projects over there. I got other things going on. I just changed some stuff around. And then I bought all these composition notebooks because I'm making, I have one of them, never used it. You never used it before? I still use my press. Okay. Composition notebooks that I'm going to be working on. Oh, what I just hit? Yeah, the composition notebooks that I'm working on. Oh, and my heat press. That's what I meant to show y'all. I have two heat press machines. This one right here, it swivels back and forth and it presses down. And then this one, you lift it, and then this right here comes out, and then you can move it back like that. I am one of them that think they want to do everything and end up doing nothing. That's not good, cowboy. You got to do something. He said, I end up getting everything and doing nothing. That is too funny. He said, Yeah, when I really do different things, I have the first you show. Oh, so you have the one that swivels like back and forth? She said, same, shaking my head. You have the one that swivels back and forth? Oh, let me slide up. Just wasting money. I'm telling you, if you invest in a business and you have a whole bunch of different things and stuff like that, you really have to tap into your business. Cowboy sounds like stick. Oh, cowboy sounds like sticks buying all appliances and don't use them. Right. Basement full of paper and white and gray shirts and yes. Well, send me an offer, send me a deal so I can buy them from you, cowboy. You need to go live. Go live, cowboy, so I can come on with you. And I can talk you through the things and stuff so you can start pressing some t-shirts. Like, seriously. Seriously, seriously. I invest in different things and stuff, and I have so much of everything. And like I said, I don't like clutter, but I like to like do different things and stuff. Like vinyl, vinyl is about to be like out the way because now you got the DTS, which is direct to film, and you have the shirts and stuff. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate you. I'm about to follow you. I got you written down. I can't do it on here. I don't know how to do it on here, but I'm about to follow you. And I'm going to encourage you to get your channel up and going. Just hit the button. You don't even have to be on camera. Whatever you do, if you're doing something, turn the camera down. Let me show you real quick. So I have two phones, right? I got two phones. So, hold on, y'all. Let me get my Shamu together. So, I'll put one phone like this, right? I'm not going to put it on the thing because it may fall on me. And then I'll prop it up. I have one phone where I can see people's comments, and I have the volume all the way down so it's not an echo. I have the other phone if I'm crafting and I'm making like different things and stuff like that. I take that phone and I turn it down this way so they can see everything that I'm doing and I'm not always in the picture, right? And so you set your phone down like this, and then they can see the work that you're doing. They can see your hands. They can see everything else. And then you can look over on the side and you say, "Thank you, Angel, for joining. Thank you, Dr. Cowboy. Thank you, Two Ps." You can see what people are saying, and it sits like this. More than likely, I try not to use this phone because this phone is heavier than the phone right here. Yeah, that's how it's done. I literally try to use the other phone because it's lighter. Because as you can see, my tripod. Oh, where's the other one? The other one is over there, but it's thicker. So my tripod is thin. Where do you get the stand from? Azon. I really think I'm going to sell that stuff and get back into infused popcorn. You should, Dr. Cowboy. Absolutely. I got it through Azon. If you know what I mean. Look, if you know what I mean. So what I do is I try to make this tighter. Oh, it's loose right now. Thank you. Do you have a storefront? No, I'm trying to work on my Azon storefront. I don't even know how to do it. I done asked about 3 people, that has an Azon storefront. I'm like, hey, can you help me? I'm trying to support where I can. Right. Oh, y'all was about to scream. I forgot this light be popping off. Yeah, I try to support where I can as well. But I done asked about 3 people to help me set up an Azon storefront. Haven't heard nothing. Ain't worried about it. I'm going to figure out what I need to do. Hold on, y'all. This light keeps popping out. It's right there. Nope. Oh, goes right here. Right there. Pops in. And then this pops in. My goal this week. So this has a light right here. And I forget that it keeps popping out. I thought these broke. Because getting a tripod, a lot of times they break depending on how heavy your phone is. So you have to really, really be careful. Get your ass up in there. There we go. Nope. That bug's still like, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. But yeah, you have your phone. And then, like I said, you turn it down. And this goes up a ways, right? So you still turn it down. And then I have something that weighs down right here. And then I make sure that this is tight. And push come to shove, I'll set something right there so this won't weigh down as much. And then that way they can see what you're doing right here, on your thing and stuff like that. Should I search phone table tripod? Yep, phone table tripod. Yep. And another thing, let me tell you that they have a thing that's called the headband. What is it called? Headband something. So it goes around your headband, right? And then you have your phone right there. And so then when you're doing different things, so say if I'm crafting right here, and this is my craft table, I don't have to worry about the tripod. All I do is I go down like this, and y'all can see everything that I'm doing. I have another phone set up on the side, so I can see the comments, and I can see, all that stuff, So yeah, it's so many different things and stuff. They got the microphones, which I have. I thought I have. Do I have? Where I have? Oh, here they are, right here. I have these microphones, so that way if you're not screaming at people, you just put the microphones on. But I bought the extra part to them and everything, and these damn things still won't connect. I don't know what I need to do. I bought this extra part. My cousin found it for me. It was like $13 to connect to Android. And then you have these mics right here. And then if you have glasses, I don't have a clip on that one. But they have clips that come to them. This is a little charger thing. And then they have clips that come to them, and you just wind up sliding the clip on like that. And then say I want to put it on my glasses, right? Let's put it down this way. Say I want to put it on my glasses and I want the microphone. Really? Girl, bye. Let's do it on this side because this ponytail is showing its ass tonight. Um, I really want to do it on this side so y'all can see it though. You're so welcome. Girl, I'll be trying to share tips with everybody. I ain't no gatekeeper. Okay, here we go. So say that I have my microphone right here. You can hear me talking without me screaming through the thing. It comes in clear. Some people have them down here. Some people take it and they clip it on their shirt. And they're talking and you can hear them a lot clearer. You have our email? I don't think so, Dr. Cowboy. Can you send it to me? Inbox me? Or if you don't mind sharing it here, whatever. Yeah, because I would definitely let y'all know about different things and stuff. And then you just hold, it's like a press thing that you hold. And then you'll see it flashing right here. It'll come on. And then you just hold it right there. And MRTV and Cowboy, they do like Saturday Night Live and different things. I can hear you so clear now though. Are you wearing a mic? Nope, I'm not wearing a mic or anything. But just say if I have like, let me show you an example. So can you hear the commercial? When you keep moving with Aleve, just one Aleve, 12 hours of uninterrupted joint pain relief. Aleve. Also try liquid gels for fast and long-lasting pain relief. Yeah, okay. So if the commercial is on, and it won't be the commercial. So say the music is on, and if I'm in the kitchen cooking and I got my music up or whatever case, or people are just vibing, MRTV and Cowboy, they do vibe out sessions and stuff. You don't have to like talk over the music. When you talking, the microphone gets it, and you'll still hear it, but it's not like, hey, it's not like you talking loud. Yeah, we have them in other sets and haven't used them. Yes. So when the music is up like this and you hear different things and stuff, when I'm talking in the microphone, it's going directly here. It's not like I have to scream over the music and stuff. It makes a big difference. But like I said, I tried to connect it to my Android and it didn't work. And so my cousin, she found this piece, and then it's like you connect that to your phone, but we still couldn't get it to connect. So I'm like, it's too late to turn it back into Azon. Like I've had it, for a while. And so I'm just going to figure it out and just, and then say if you're doing an interview, like if you're interviewing somebody, or if it's like MRTV and Cowboy, they come on together. If MR is talking and she's like welcoming people in, and Dr. Cowboy is like, hey, Sheer Magic, hey, Angel, whatever, they both have on mics. So even though they're playing the music, you can still hear them talking without yelling over the music. It's like a clear thing that you can hear them talking. So it comes in a pack of 2, and it comes with the charger, and it comes with the 2 clips on. Now I've seen people clip them on their, like I said, their glasses, their shirt, just different things and stuff. So yeah. Try those out. I keep most of my stuff is up in here. I got so many electronical things to just to make things better, just to get a better connection and different things and stuff like that. Y'all really about to get me doing this for real on Big 8. Yes, you should. You absolutely should. I think you'll enjoy it. You'll get started and you'll be like, oh, I'm about to buy this, I'm about to order this, I'm about to do this and do that and all that up like yeah. And remember, everything is content, everything is content, everything is content. I wound up going into Five Below and I was getting me a wagon. Thank y'all for the hearts. I can see them on the side. I was going to get me a wagon for a vendor event where I can put my stuff in. And so I wound up going into Five Below and I walked in and I didn't see nothing for $5. Everything was $10. It was $8. It was $25. I'm like, what the hell? And so I was going through and I grabbed my phone out my purse. I'm like, content. And I went through and I put Five Below. And then I said, you should change the name. And the song was my anxiety is killing me, whatever, whatever. It was the anxiety song, right? Did a quick little video. I went like that and put it on the thing and stuff. And let me show you. I don't even know what the count is right now, but I'm about to show you. Let me go to my channel. Let me go to my shorts. I'm about to show y'all real quick. Oh, hold on, let me turn it up. I know it's music, but I'm not monetized. Can y'all see that? Not you calling out five above because they pricey. Right, exactly. That mug got 1,316 views. And I was like, Five Below? And I put a question and I said, change the name. Because it's not Five Below no more. And then I wound up going into, I went to the grocery store and I went to go get salad fixings, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make me a salad tonight and all this other stuff. So I seen the ad and potato chips was like $2 and something or whatever. And then the small thing of ice cream like this size, it was like $4.99. But the big one, this size, was like $1.99. So I did a video and I was like, So this is what happens when you go to the grocery store for a salad. Hold on, let me rewind it so y'all can see it. I don't know if that's blurry. This is what happens when you go to the grocery store for a salad or salad fixings and some of your favorite snacks are on sale. I don't see no salad nowhere. Y'all had ice cream, Doritos, cookies. So this is what happens when you go to the grocery store for a salad. And I did a quick video. I had some of your favorite snacks Cheetos, Doritos, Chips Ahoy, black water ice cream. I had one cucumber, salsa, and beans. And that video got 1386 views. That's why I say content is content. Right. Yes. Everything is content. And let me tell you, sometimes it ain't right. Sometimes I'll be messing up stuff and oh, Dr. Brian is on. Let me post her I gotta post me. Nope. Yeah, I was looking at these junk hats, right? And all the snacks, right? Man, they don't even compare to what she got going on. They doing these thin ass junk hats with the front done only. Let me show y'all one real quick. Don't compare to what NeeNee got going on. Oh, can y'all see that? Don't even touch her shit. Yeah, we're good. She is NeeNee. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Theirs is really simple compared to what I have and what I ordered. This is a plus. But yeah, no, I'm gonna check out Neat. Yeah, check her out. Please do. Yes, absolutely. But yeah, I always say everything is content. You just never know what people like, what they'll, um, see and like, and different things and stuff like that. So just post, post, post. Angel, I'm gonna follow you, and I'm gonna be checking in with you to make sure that you post. Go live. Just hit the button. Hit the button. Yep, hit the button. That's what it's all about. And going live. Get your channel going. Just introduce yourself and let people know who you are, what you have, what they can see from your channel. Rehearse it. Do a video, whatever. Rehearse it. Go back and forth to edit it. And just say, you know what? I'm Angel. This is what I'm doing. X, Y, and Z. And then when you feel like you're comfortable with it, just post it and put it in there. Then a couple days later, you know what? I'm going to do a video about what I am doing. Thank you so much, 2Ps. Yes, and just post it and just keep it, keep the content. You don't have to be on no set schedule. You don't have to be on no, this, and that. I'm just talking about the challenge that I'm doing this month, but I don't be on no schedule when I do different things. And if I'm going to post something, I may put it on Tuesday and be like, hey, Thursday, I'm cooking tacos, or I'm doing this, and that and stuff. That's if I have time. You're so welcome. I'm here to support. Support, support, support. 2Ps, drop your link, please, ma'am, and thank you. She was dropping everybody else's link the other day and didn't even drop her own damn link. I'm like, drop your link, please, and thank you. But yeah, just feel like what you want to post and what you want to right. I'm like, I want to make sure she drops her link. She's good energy. She's good vibe and a great supporter. I appreciate her. Absolutely. Did I not make you a mod? Oh no, she's a mod, ain't she? Yeah, she's a mod. But why you don't have the wrench by your name? Okay. Dr. Cowboy, gynecologist. But yeah, Angel, just hit the button and just start recording, just doing whatever you need to do. I'm still learning. I make mistakes. I look back at some videos like, girl, why you put that? It don't matter. Everything is not perfect. It's not going to be perfect. Just do it. You'd be surprised at the people that'll come through. Thank you, 2Ps. Follow 2Ps, y'all. Yeah, just post content. That's what it's all about. Just up to Angel. Thank you so much. She just up to you, Angel. So we gonna be coming over and supporting you, sis. Yes, dropping links. That's what it's about. She said, "Oh my God, yes, absolutely." She said she was nervous about getting started. I'm like, just do it. Just do it. If you already got stuff you're doing, then it'll be good. Yeah. Jordan is an amazing supporter. Y'all rock. Bet I'm doing it. Yay! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Y'all, this brings me joy. I love when I can come on and help support somebody, bring them encouragement, bring them joy so they can get things started and do different things and stuff. Because I was nervous as well. Like I said, it took me a while to get started, but I got started. That's why I always say, just hit the button, just get started. That's the whole thing. Just get started. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have a whole setup or nothing like that. But it's just a matter of hitting that button and just showing people who you are and just, getting the audience in, you know. Geraldine Ellie is 2P. Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. She said, y'all gonna make me cry. I always say it's all about the support, support, support. Angel, were you able to click the link to follow people? Oh, yeah, same. I know, Angel said, y'all gonna make me cry. Y'all love supporting people. Jordan, we love you, boo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Absolutely. We gotta support each other, y'all. It's not about tearing each other down. It's not competition. It's not about that. I don't care if all of us in this live sell t-shirts. Guess what? We all gonna win because we all in different states. I don't care if we all in the same state. We all still gonna win. So don't ever feel like it's competition, No, but I've been taking screenshots so I can go back later. Okay, yeah. It is about supporting each other, being there for each other, and don't worry about being competitive. Share the information that you have. What are you going to do with holding the information in? How did you get your information? We was talking about that the other day when I was on TT, and I said these people will be talking about, oh, okay, so here I am, Sheer Magic. I just learned this thing about doing these hats on YouTube, right? Learned about doing these hats. And I'm like, I'm going to show you how to do these hats. Click the link up here. To know how to do this, it's going to be $9.99. To know how to do this and this and this, click the link right here. It's going to be $15.99. To know how to put this on here, click the link right here. It's going to be $19.99. Oh, and if you want the back, guess what? I got you. Click the link right here. It's $37.99. And I got you. When all you did was took your ass on YouTube and learned how to make the trunk the junk hats. And now you charging all these people all this money. Another thing, we all can win. Everybody has a gift to make it their own. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't do hats. I have a heat press in there. I have a hat press. I have all that other stuff. I don't do hats. That's not my thing. But would I support somebody that makes hats? Absolutely. That damn hat thing is sitting up in that damn thing. It's been there for 5 years. He said, grifters be out of control. Right. CapCut helped me edit easy and bigger on it. Yep, I love CapCut. Yep. Somebody said, girl, you can make that yourself. No, I can't. Mm-mm. And I probably can, but do I want to? No, because I'm doing other things. So if there's somebody that I can support, then I'm going to go to that person and support and get my hats from them. Because like I said, I've never made a hat. I've never used my heat press for my hat press. I've never used that before. So I stay in my lane. I know the things I like to do. I know the things I love to do. It's certain things that I don't. Somebody say, do you make the tumblers? Nope, I don't make tumblers. Yep, I saw a lady said niche down. Yep. Mm-hmm. And I always say, nope, I don't make tumblers, but I can point you to somebody or send you to somebody who makes them. Nope, I don't make hats, but guess what? I can send you to somebody that made mine. Because I'm not making them. I got enough shit on my thing. I can't add no more. For real. Like I told y'all, I'm running out of space in my office. I have no more room for nothing. And I'm good with that. I'm cool with where I am. Yes, two piece. I got my hat. Mm-hmm. Two piece. You gotta go check out NeeNee. Look at my cup. Dr. Cowboy, it's almost watered down. Absolutely. She said, cheers. I know that's right, Karika. Cheers. Cheers to the water. I follow NeeNee and crazy ass Trey. Right, right. Look, so I was telling them that okay, so earlier two P's, I was saying that I don't want my hat to get messed up, right? I want to keep it. I'm gonna go to Azon and order me a box or something to keep my Angel said a lady at HL was telling me how to make paper beads for jewelry making. I listened, but honestly, it's not for me right now. Right. You just have to feel like what's comfortable for you. You know, what you like doing, what you're doing and all that other stuff. You know, I do t-shirts, I do resin, I do like if it's a wedding, I do the bags, the shirts, the hangers, you know, they say bridesmaids, maid of honor. I do those different things and stuff like that or whatever. But tumblers, I got so many fucking cups and tumblers. I don't need to be doing tumblers. I'll be in addiction class. Hi, my name is Kiba and I'm addicted to tumblers. No, I don't have no more room for cups, tumblers, or nothing. I do order from people and I support, but right now I gotta tap out. Who was that the other day? I was on somebody's live and she said something about Betty Boop tumblers. And I said, I need a Betty Boop tumbler. And I said, I don't have one. And then I thought about it. I said, you know what? I went up in my thing and stuff. I said, damn it, I do have a Betty Boop tumbler. I'm like, no, we're not about to do that one. Thank you for dropping their channels. And so, even with like the hats and stuff, I don't do hats. I'm not get into doing hats. But I would definitely send you to NeeNee to get your hats and stuff done, you know? Because I'm pleased with mine. I'm overly pleased with mine. I'm happy. I'm excited. Because she went above and beyond what I asked for. Reasonably priced, quick shipping, great customer service. I'll do a review and everything, you know. And so I was talking about the boxes on Azon, right? And then I was like, well, I don't want to throw this box away because it's so cute, you know. So then I thought, you know what? I'm about to put this in the box. And this is how I'm going to store my hats. So I ain't got to throw the box away. I'm about to keep it. And then my raggedy ass marker, I was trying to put first hat, but it didn't work. But I will figure it out. So yeah, that's the way to support and you know, whatever the next box is, which I'm gonna get me a BK hat. I'm gonna put second hat or whatever. You right, boom, exactly. Yep, make it work, make it happen. Cause I wasn't gonna throw this box away. I'll be keeping stuff. Like I'm not a hoarder, but shit that's cute. She said, yeah, great idea for the hat. Yeah, it fits in there perfectly because I threw it away, but she had it in a it was sealed or whatever, and then she had it inside this box. So I'm like, this is gonna be my hat boxes. But yeah, y'all, it's just supporting people and showing people love and you know, especially in entrepreneurship and stuff like that. Perfect hat box, all in one. Yes, absolutely, Karika. Yes, absolutely. This here is irritate my spirit. It's like little strings and stuff coming through. Y'all have been amazing tonight. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all to the fullest, like literally, to come through, to thumbs up the live. We got 16 likes. Um, to come through and just engage with me, conversations and different things and stuff like that. I'm doing this challenge to the 31st of the month with this, Lord Jesus, the 31st of the month, which is Thursday, and then I'm going to reward myself for doing this challenge. And I'm going to show y'all at the end, probably when it comes through Azon. I always love your live share. Thank you so much, 2Ps. I appreciate you. Let me do my heart. Thank you, 2Ps. I'm going to buy me a gift. Welcome. Thank you so much, La Gregoria. I'm gonna buy me a gift to reward myself because we always have to reward ourselves. It don't matter what it is or what you do. If you had a good week, if you did this or you did that, you cleaned the house for the week or you got chores done or you accomplished whatever goal that you needed to, always reward yourself because you deserve it. You deserve it. It could be small, it could be big, whatever the case may be, but always reward yourself. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna reward myself at the end of this damn month because this was hard. This shit was not easy at all. But I did it. I missed one day. That was it. But the other times I went live, it made up for the day I missed. And so I'm gonna do a video or a short on how I rewarded myself for this challenge. And I'm gonna do it. Well, I'm gonna order my thing on Friday after the challenge, so it may not come to Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know. Y'all know Azon be tripping. They be like, "Oh, delivery by Tuesday at 2 o'clock." Delivery is behind. Delivery on Thursday by 8 o'clock. Really? We're not doing that one. So thank y'all so much. I'm gonna jump on over to the other app for a minute before I get ready to lay it down. I love and appreciate everybody that came through. I hope y'all have an amazing night. It's a great challenge if you think about it. Going live for 30 days, you get new. Yeah. So I was saying earlier about my subscribers. I had 500 and I have 597 subscribers on YouTube. The fuck is this thing doing? Man, phones is crazy. Why do you still post if you? So I had. Oh. I had 597 subscribers on YouTube. Everyone have a blessed and wonderful. Thank you so much, Jermaine. Thank you. Have a good night. It's a great show. Okay. Sweet dreams. Thank you, Geraldine. Thank y'all all for coming in. I appreciate y'all so much. Have a good night. Have a good night, everybody. I had 557 subscribers on YouTube when I started this challenge. I am at 621. Like, what? What the hell? What the helly? And as much as I keep on saying I hate that song, I keep on singing it. Then on my TT, I had, I want to say 2,000 followers. Now I'm at 2,122 followers. So, yes, nice. 221 is awesome. Absolutely. And that's what I said. I want to stay consistent on what I've been doing, but I don't want to do anything that I don't do on a regular basis, just to get people to follow me or subscribers or whatever. So, thank y'all all so much. I'm going to go over on TT for about 30 minutes. And then I am going to lay it down for work tomorrow. I appreciate all y'all coming in here and showing support and love. Hope everybody follow everybody because I love supporting. And I will see y'all on what's today? Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll be back on Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. Just make sure y'all have your notifications on. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you, Two Ps. Thank y'all, everybody. Let me send my love. Thank y'all so much. Good night.